Oh god. Hey. Hi. Welcome to the stream. A lot of first time chatters, so I just wanted to say hello. How's everyone? Hi. So I'm sick. Welcome. This is a pre-stream. During pre-streams we just talk about whatever. And it's just sort of, we're waiting to see how many people we can get. And you know, I'm actually streaming, this is kind of a test stream because I want to see where my engagement comes from. So we're streaming pretty much very early. We never stream this early. We're usually around like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6 p.m. the earliest. So I just wanted to see like how many people are gonna join if I do it early. I have some UK audience members who actually say that they want to stay for the stream, but it's like 4 o'clock in the morning for them. So no, you didn't miss anything. I'm just starting. We're doing the pre-stream. Oh, man. Not sure if you remember, but I made fan art for Traumathon. It was featured in the Hum video. Oh! Oh, which one is that? I want to see your fan art. Hold up. Which one is that? I can't believe I only made 3 Traumathons. It feels like I've been doing this for like years. It would have been 4 by now. And this upcoming one would have been 5 if I actually want... Oh god! Jesus, that's loud. Fuck.
H-I-I-I-I Goose. Hope you're having a good day.
I'm okay. I had a better day yesterday. I'm sick now, but thank you for subscribing, Kitty Kane 666. It would have been 4. Upcoming one would have been 5 because the previous year, the year before Traumathon 1, I was thinking about doing a Halloween event, but I just didn't know what it was gonna be. I think like it was because Two Best Friends. Like they just stopped making Two Best Friends content. So the following year there was no shitstorm of scariness. And I was really sad. Like the thing I looked forward to the most every Halloween is horror movies marathoning on TV. But because we live in a modern digital age, there's no I'm not subscribed to any TV networks. I'm not any live ones anyways. I don't watch TV at all. So the next best thing was Cinemassacre's Monster Madness and the Two Best Friends Shitstorm of Scariness. And both of them just stopped around the same time. Understandably, with James Rolfe, he had like... He didn't have a team at the time, so he couldn't do, Cinemassacre anymore, or Monster Madness anymore. And Matt and Pat fucking hate each other now, so... understandable. So, yeah, I was like bummed out that there was no spooky Halloween marathon content. So I made it myself. Can you say hello? Hello! I'm sick, by the way. I may not sound it, but I'm going to be coughing and clearing my throat a lot during this stream. So please, bear with me. I'm drinking lots of water, though. Don't worry. How did I manage to get sick? I don't know. I don't think I have the Rona. I can taste stuff. I had the Rona before, and I couldn't taste or smell anything. And with this, I can smell and taste fine. I think it's just... I hope you guys don't get mad at me, but I've been kind of very stressed about literally everything. I've been working so much harder this month than I've worked throughout the whole year. I had severe burnout earlier this year. And once that was over, I just fucking plowed through. So I'm just back in my workload, but my body doesn't know that. So I think it's just adapting. So there you go. Why is everyone saying FR? Why is everyone saying FR? What? What the fuck is FR? For real? Or what is this? Get the fuck with the Gen Z talk. I know what for real. I know fuck, but why are you saying it? Fuck y'all. I don't care. You're not my friends. This parasocial relationship we have with each other is over. Oh god. I was actually feeling worse last night, but I took a Tylenol. I don't want to take another Tylenol. I just don't like taking a lot of medicine. I have this, like, irrational fear that I'll OD. Even though taking, like, 2 Tylenol a day is not, like, OD material. But, you know, I'm paranoid like that. So I'm just waiting till tonight. We doing icebergs? Yeah. Bootleg gave me icebergs on Discord. Oh shit. Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud? Well, anyways, oh, you know what? I forgot to put my headphones on. 1 second. But yeah, Bootleg gave me some icebergs. He gave me one that I actually really liked, and it's interactable, so we don't have to do much looking around. So I actually really like that one. I'm gonna go ahead and disable this. Putting on my headphones. Alright, could you guys say something? Could you guys say something? Like, say something in your mic, not in the chat. Like, say something on the mic so I can hear you. I'm just fucking kidding. If you actually did that, you're dumb. Are you guys getting ads? Good. Don't skip the ads. I get paid. I keep forgetting that I can actually give you guys ads, like, purposely. Like, I could just inject that shit into you. Damn. Oh shit, I just forgot. There's like a lot of people that subbed. Experience YT, thanks for subbing. Dave Ad, thanks for subbing. Gugas, thanks for subbing. You were the loud motherfucker that made me need to put on my headphones. What's with all the ads? I don't know. I have no idea what's with all the ads. Well, I'm glad. Please play us an ad. No. Not yet. I'm saving the ads. Okay, well, if you guys are asking for ads, I mean, who am I to stop you? I mean, really? You guys want ads this stream? Okay, how? I'm not gonna stop you. You guys want to take an ad break? Let's run. Oh, I can't run an ad. Oh, shut up. Alexa's like talking to me. Stop. Stop. It says I recently ran an ad. I have to wait for another. When did I run an ad? I didn't run shit. Well, whatever.
This is an advert to subscribe, smiley face.
Thank you, I eat shoes. How do shoes taste like? Also, Bootleg for subbing, thanks. I can make this fucking sub-only chat. If you guys aren't subbed, if you guys are gonna be naughty, I'm gonna put this on sub-only, and you have to pay to talk to me. You have to pay to have a parasocial relationship with me. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright. Oh, if you're just tuning in, by the way, I'm sick. So you're gonna hear me cough, clear my throat, the whole stream. I'm drinking water, I'm fine. It's not Rona, I don't think it is. I haven't taken a test. I have one of the tests here, but I haven't taken it yet. But I don't think it's Rona. I think I'm just fucking overworking myself, so. Because of that, we're gonna like just stream for like maybe an hour or two, maybe 2 hours. Just 2 hours.
Daddy, chill.
Sorry. Actually, I've had a lot of complaints about people saying that I burp too much on stream. I understand that a lot of people don't like the noise of burping. Why is it farts are funny, but burps are like, whoa, that's too far. Why is that a thing? It's rude? Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to get burped in my face either, but farts are yummy.
Bruh.
Sorry, hang on. I'm filling up my water. I'm drinking a lot of water, so I'm gonna have to take a pee break, like, every 10 minutes. Okay, well, I guess we could start, unless somebody wants to give me a subject that I could talk about real... Like, give me a controversial subject, I'll talk about it right now. Hey, Lucky Scoundrel, thanks for subscribing. What's your favorite horror video? Oh, fuck! Oh, your favorite horror video overall on YouTube. I'm mad because I knew what it was. But I'm forgetting now. I'm sure it's something boring. I don't remember. My favorite horror video. I don't know, man. There's just so many. Like, I can't like pick one out immediately. Least favorite food. I am repulsed by the taste of peas. I hate peas so fucking much. I just hate them so much. They're never cooked right. They're never cooked right. My mom, you know, Mexicans, we use peas for like almost 40-60% of our cuisine. And it's like the most disgusting fucking shit. It tastes like nothing, first of all. And secondly, they take a long time to cook. So my mom just never knew that. So whenever she gave us peas, I could literally cut the pea in half and it would just like, with ease, just like brittle. It would just like crumble into dust. Broccoli's awesome. God, what is my favorite horror video of all time? I at least got to give you one answer, right? I love cock. No. What do I love? What's my favorite horror video? Let me look up like generic. Let's just start the stream right now. No, not Obey the Walrus. I never thought that was fun. Let's just start the stream right now. Sorry if you can hear the traffic. I have the window open because it's really hot. And I don't want to turn on the AC because I'm a cheapskate. Does the video with the ghost ringing... That's not scary, though. I mean, it's probably my most convincing paranormal video. It's not the scariest video. It's not like... It's not scary. Let's see. Is the live scene... Wait, hang on. Let me check if the live scene is good right now. The live scene is not good. Why is it... Why is it not good? Well, that's weird. That is very weird. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, right. I forgot. Somebody gave me... Who's the person in the chat that said they submitted this art? Oh, this art's so fucking good. I loved it. Cold migraine. Is that still your at? You can promote your ad if you want. Is there any place I could send you original Jeff the Killer image? I know you did a video on it. I'm not sure if you've seen it yet. My email, goosenpai@gmail.com. Send it to me, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna give me. So don't be disappointed if I say, "Oh, I already saw that." I love this art so fucking much. All right, scary, like scariest horror video. See, now, it's so... This used to be such a niche thing, but now everyone's done it, and, like, I can't find, like, the classics. I can't find, like, the shit that I saw when I was, like, a 10-year-old. Yeah. Have you seen No Through Road? I think that might be, like, a contender for, like, my top 10. No Through Road. I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do a Traumathon video on that one. You can sort by oldest first. I guess I can, yeah. Alright, wait, hang on. We're already getting a lot of suggestions. Wait. I want to do an iceberg for like 10 minutes first. Hold on. Let's do upload date. Is there a way we could like go backwards? Like from oldest? No? Is there not? I thought there was. Number 15. I shit my pants. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess... Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Struts? Yeah. Well, I guess since we're starting off, let's, of course, start with some updates. Garfield updates. So, Garfield, Gilbert Garfield ARG has updated. It has like one new video, but nothing else has really emerged. But apparently there's a TikTok that's imitating the guy who's making the YouTube videos. Now, I haven't checked out the TikTok. I don't know if it's got anything good, but we could check a look. All right, what's a Gilbert Garfield? Yeah, it's past the 11th, and this is the video that came out during the 11th. This is the only thing. So if you're not familiar and you're not sure of what I'm talking about, there's a Gilbert Garfield ARG going on. It's actually very well made, like deceptively well made. It's like well animated. I mean, to be honest, most of this is copied from like the Garfield and Friends show. So it's not like most of this was handmade. But the stuff that is handmade is honestly really impressive. Like this 3D model, it's actually really impressive. And the lore, the puzzles and all that stuff, it's all cool. Now, the thing is that I've done a bit of deeper research. I know who made this. I know who is responsible and what they've done in the past. I also know the history of Gilbert Garfield. It didn't start with this. It started as an inside joke. But I'm not going to get into that because, you know, I like immersion in ARGs. I don't like to break the mold in immersion. So I'm going to keep that, you know, quiet for now. Everyone can discuss it in the chat, but I'm just going to keep it quiet. In the meantime, here's the update. So if you don't remember, the location found in one of the videos was an address. Now, the address is not real, and that should say something about this ARG. The people who made it obviously don't want to compromise anyone's real address. So I'm going to tell you now, if there's ever addresses used in this ARG, you probably don't need to go there. So, yeah. So you found two files. One has Gilbert Garfield's face. Sorry, I forgot to put the volume up. Here's the volume. There's a +1, there's a -1, there's a +1. Now, here's the thing. In this file, aside from the text, there's this. Gilbert Garfield's Week, USA.mfr. MFR, I don't think, is a real file name. So, somebody needed to figure it out. the thing that tipped me off is the USA. Do any of you remember playing ROMs? And like all ROMs had this like USA or PAL or EU or INT sometimes. Do you remember that shit? Well, shit. Am I old? Do people not play ROMs anymore? Okay, yeah, you guys know. So I suggested this. It's an NES file using +1, -1, and +1. Because you see that earlier. +1, -1, +1. So I'm assuming that since there's 3 here and there's 3 letters, you go +1 M, which is after N, or rather N, which is after M, F, which is before E. You know what I'm fucking saying. I can't talk. But yeah, I think it's an NES file. I thought I was really smart. But it turns out, when I looked at his Twitter, somebody solved it like 4 hours before I did. And somebody else in the Discord that we have, somebody solved it there like 2 hours before I did. So I'm actually kind of dumb, and now people are going to accuse me of stealing their answers. But I am the first one to at least say it in the comment section, so, you know. Anyways. But yeah, so far that's all we know. It's just an NES file. I mean, if we could check the Twitter. We check the Twitter and we could probably see that there's a little bit more. Got spicy broth in my eye. I am back. Well, congrats. He does have a Twitter. He doesn't promote it, though, which is odd. Here's the Twitter. So here it is. See what I mean? Somebody already solved this shit. And they're like trans rights, and I'm like, what the fuck? Slay. Anyways. So he figured out that it's an NES. He's got an NES running, but he doesn't know how to capture it, and that's funny. So we're just waiting until he captures the footage. So yeah. Alright. So there is a TikTok account that I wanted to look at before we get into the icebergs. But I can't find it. Oh yeah, I guess he didn't post it here. Let's go to TikTok. Ugh, I hate the TikTok website. Shut the fuck up. Oh, here it is. So I don't know if this is part of the ARG. I really don't know. But this guy named Grintley is like posting clips from that shit. Oh god, is this gonna be the butthole?
John Arbuckle, why can't I stop seeing things? John, why can't I stop seeing things? John, just open my eyes! Ground feel. Ground feel. Ground feel.
Anyways, it's just extracted clips. It looks like anyways. So I don't think we're getting anything from this at all.
When you perceive time,
Well, actually, maybe. Hold on. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's part... Yeah, okay. So,
perceive time,
this is
time
probably...
linear.
They're just
There is no
repeating
such thing as
what was shown
too
on
soon
the channel.
or too late. There are
So,
only two words. Baked ziti. I must go.
so it might be related, but I don't think it's related to anything now. I don't think it's going to give us any clues. Anyways, that's cool. The TikTok is just splicing clips together, so yeah, just gotta hope and pray that we get something cool. It's getting quite a few views actually. 13,000, 17,000, 10,000. That's pretty good. If you want to check out my new song, you checked one out last stream. Sure, why not? We need creepy songs anyways, cause we're gonna start farting. No. Ad 1 of 4. Are you getting ads now? Why? Wait, what? Why are people getting ads? Why are people getting ads now? I swear to God, I'm not doing this. 5 ads? Why are you guys getting ads? What is going on? Is it the bot? Does the bot have like an automated like ads button? I did re-enable the bot. Well, this didn't happen before. That's fucking dumb. I don't have ads because I'm a subscriber. You know what? I think it's actually Twitch. Yeah, I never had, like, my bot do, like, automated ad replays or whatever. I think it's actually my Twitch. Hold on, let me check. I don't want you guys to just fucking watch ads. You guys are getting 1 of 6! There's a motherfucker that said he got 1 of 6 ads. I'm so sorry. What the fuck is happening? This sucks. I'll fix this. Hold on. I think I know what it is. Stream? No. Channel? No. Moderation? No. Streamer survey? I don't know how to fucking do a streamer survey. This sucks. I'm so sorry. Why is this happening? 1 of 6. Jesus fucking Christ. That is dog shit. Here it is. Activate your schedule to automatically run ads. So it's supposed to run ads every... How long is that? Like 20 minutes? That's a little too much. So I'm gonna turn the ads off. There you go. It wasn't turning off for some reason. I'm gonna turn the ads off. I'm just gonna do that for now. I don't know why the fuck it's like that. I'm pretty sure I can change this, but we'll do that next stream. Sorry if y'all had fucking 6 ads. Well, at least you guys gave me money, so, you know, you and me, we're working things out. I get rid of the ads, you complain about the ads, and, you know. But next time this happens, I'm gonna let the ads run every 5 minutes. That's dog shit. More Honda ads, please. Hey, if you guys want more ads, you know, who am I to stop you from getting ads? Let's put more ads. Let's put a minute full of ads. Let's do that right now. No, just kidding. Thanks for subscribing. You know what? It's funny that now I'm just guessing people are subscribing so that I had to fucking go through ads. But thank you, Papery Mantis, for subscribing. Alright. Well, that was stupid. What are we even doing? Oh yeah, we're doing icebergs. I'm sweating. Like, profusely. I'm sick. You know. There you go. Alright, where's, here, it's supposed to sound like it's from a worn out 90s cassette. Alright, let's listen to Alyssa's here, music. Oh god, he scared me. This is spooky. VHS. I think that is a VHS sound. It's not a cassette sound. Could be both. Who's tell? All right. So, let's continue onwards. Thank you for the bonk. With this little iceberg. Now, I'm not going to say we're going to look at the entire iceberg, but it's pretty good. Why has nobody made Betamax horror? Betamax, dude. Really? You really think anyone knows Betamax? You even spelled it wrong. Betamax horror, though. Alright. So, here's this iceberg. It's about obscure, unsolved mysteries. It's a lot. It's a hell of a fucking lot. Like, really a ton. Like, holy shit. Should we dive into the deep end? Demolish elves? No, how about we just, like... Let's do, like, 3 from each. Alright? 3 from each of these. Sorry, this is gonna... kind of distracting. I like the song, though. Thank you for sharing. But we gotta put on the classic spooky vibes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We've been streaming for so long that we have never finished this 10-hour loop. Like, we never did. That makes me sad. Like, this has been playing since 2019, I want to say. We're still not done. Like, I'm pretty sure I've gone backwards a few times. And I'm pretty sure we're around here last time I checked. Or last time I changed. So we were 5 hours into this 10-hour thing. Let's just leave it here for now. How does no one know? Okay, say in the chat, who knows what Betamax is? I'll prove it to you. Who knows what Betamax is? Barely, not me, no, I don't, no, my mom, I do, me, no, rings a bell, not me, I know, nope, nah. See, I'm sorry, man, we're old. Nobody knows Betamax. I have a Betamax player, well, you know. Isn't it a video thing? You know. This is what you are, bootleg. You're an old fart. Oh God. All right. Let's go ahead and start. So, like I said, this is an iceberg on obscure, unsolved mysteries. So, shit that people don't usually talk about. This is not. I'm assuming this is the sort of stuff that you're not going to see on, like, Unsolved Mysteries, the TV show. God damn it. If anybody remembers that. But yeah. This is more like internet mysteries, I'm assuming. You know, not normie shit. So, we're going to do 3 at a time. Alright? Actually, to make this fair, let's do like... Let's switch up the colors every now and again. So, in this row, we're going to do blue, green, and red. Oh, 1972, Grand Canyon Stranger in the Photograph. Unnoticed. Oh my God, that shit scared the fuck out of me. I remember this thing. You know, a lot of people were saying that it's a ghost. I remember this. Does anyone know the story behind this? I think this guy is like... This guy is taking a photo of like his uncle or his dad or his brother or something. Yeah, a relative, a friend or something. Thanks for subscribing, Almond Milk. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining in, please be aware I'm actually sick. So I'll be coughing and clearing my throat a lot, so I'm sorry if that bugs you. But yeah. So he's just taking a photo of his friend, and dude, like, nobody knows who this is. Some people said, like, oh, it's just like, oh, what's that thing when you recognize faces where there's no face? Sorry, this is fucking loud. What's that thing where you recognize faces, but there's no faces? Like, pareidolia, yeah. Some people said there's pareidolia. And that can't be. That can't be. That is literally a guy in a hoodie. I've never seen a bush that had pasty white skin, you know? Now, some people say it's a ghost because you can't see the feet. Or it's like, because I think they're in a canyon where, yeah, Grand Canyon. And apparently a lot of people kill themselves in the Grand Canyon. And this is like someone's ghost. But I'm pretty sure you can see the feet right here. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Most logical answer is that this guy is just a passerby. You know, when you do these kind of Grand Canyon tours, because they're tours, I don't think you could just go to the Grand Canyon and just, I mean, sure, they can't just guard the entire Grand Canyon, but most of the places that people go to in the Grand Canyon are usually with people, groups of people in tours to give you like, this is the Grand Canyon, it's been here for like billions of years, blah, 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 whatever. And I think it's just one of the people from the group. Now, I will say, the guy on the edge is so fucking close to the edge, it makes me nervous. Somebody said to make it closer, so here it is. You can see his full figure, like, right here. And you can see the boots right here. But, anyways, someone said in the, damn, look how small this photo is. Someone said in here that they know about this, so let's see. I've seen this one before, probably when it was first posted to Reddit. It definitely looks like a guy standing there. I'm going to pick up this mic. Assuming that the photographers are telling the truth and they didn't see/notice it, the man, it's an interesting piece to look at. The perspective of the man in the black is really big. Actually, yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Like, look how massive this dude is. Like, even if he were like a few feet away, even if he were like 10 feet away and towards the camera, we could tell from the cliff that there's really not much left of the cliff towards us, right? So this guy has to be like peaking 6.5 feet, right? 6'5" or something like that. Tall motherfucker. That makes it more eerie, I feel. The perspective of the man is really big. He looks like he tower over the uncle it was an uncle. Over the uncle standing on the edge of the cliff, which makes me think he's much closer to the camera than the uncle. But it doesn't look like there's enough space on that tiny outcrop to really adjust. His face looks huge compared to the uncle, though. So if he's standing significantly closer to the camera, that would explain partially why the uncle didn't see him. He's clearly dressed for the cold weather, yeah, with his hoodie up like he'd been there for a long time. Well, I mean, most people just... Teenagers put their hoodies up all the fucking time. They don't care. He's clearly dressed, blah, blah, blah. My guess, if the picture is true, is that the guy was there long before the uncle and friend showed up. Just stood there kind of waiting to be noticed, but never was. He was motionless, all in... That's a weird assumption. Why would he think that he's just waiting there? Like, what actually signifies that this guy is waiting? I think he looks like he just wandered in, doesn't he? Oh my god, is the bot being stupid again? Is the bot, like, banning people? Ugh. Anyways. It looks like he just wandered in. Look at the face he's giving. He's like oh, sorry, am I in the photo kind of face? You know when you take a picture and you're doing it with, like, you're taking a picture with your family or your friends, and like in the background somebody's like looking at you, and they have the same exact face that this guy has. They always look like, huh? Oh. It's like the kind of face that's in between huh and uh-oh. All right. Good luck with your interview, Desiree. Yeah. Good luck. So, I don't know. Is that another face in the tree on the left with the black hoodie? Nah, now that's pareidolia right here. You see this? I think that's what he's referring to. That's pareidolia. All right. But yeah, nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. All right, well, that was fun. So that's enough of that, Iceberg. I'm just kidding. No, we're doing more. The original Jeff the Killer image source. Did I make that popular? Like, okay. I don't want to seem like I'm stroking my own dick. But did I do that? Because I feel like nobody really talked about it before. Like, some people talked about it. Yes, I'm not going to say that they didn't. But ever since I made that video, dude, everyone fucking talked about it. Even, like, Blame It on George. Like, he talked about it. It went viral, so yeah. You helped for sure. I don't know if I helped so much. I've been to the Jeff the Killer subreddit, though. I think it's called Original JTK. I think it's just called Original JTK. And I've been to that subreddit just because I'm curious. They fucking hate me. They do not like me at all. Do you know how many people from that subreddit actively do not like me? Because they're like... They're like, oh, Goose Boost, he spread so much misinformation, or oh, he hasn't updated enough, so he doesn't care about this search. I remember someone on my comment section when I made just a random mini mysteries episode, they said something like, I used to be a fan of Goose Boost, but now he's not talking about Jeff the Killer, and I'm just like, he's such a fucking faker. And I'm like, the fuck, do I have to talk about Jeff the Killer's image all the time? There has not been any substantial updates for me to talk about Jeff the Killer again. That's just the reason why I haven't talked about it again. There have been some leads, and there have been many good hoaxes, but other than that, we are literally at the same place where we started. So, I'm such a faker. He doesn't fucking talk about Jeff the Killer enough, man. It's like the only reason I subscribed. I'm sorry. Shit. All right. So we did a red. Now let's do a green. Jetpack Man. All right. Okay. So what are we doing? Let me zoom in. Maybe you guys can help me figure out what we can do. Does any of this interest you? Give me a green one. Y'all, give me a green one that seems interesting. I am literally unsubscribing. Machino's buying glitter. Susie's dying. Susie's dying. Susie's dying. There's a lot for Susie's dying. Chris Benoit wiki premonition. Oh shit! I'm just interested in that because I'm a fucking fan of wrestling. All right, Susie's dying. Sorry, too many people said it. No, you will not take my fucking cookie. Oh, come on, I have to. Fucking Christ. All right, Encyclopedia of the Impossible. The phone number. Help me, Susie's dying. Type UCD. Oh my god, it's like, whoa, what is this website? Ghost Machine. This is kind of cool. All right. Type UCD, unusual communication device. Period, location of origin, unknown, although the majority of accounts suggest subject's origins back in the dates of 1970s in the UK. Appearance. Subject appears to be a particular string of numbers which, when dialed by target from any public telephone box, results in a target hearing an unusual and disturbing message. The precise string of numbers has not been determined, Accounts suggest that it consists primarily of digits 0, 1, 2, and or 3, but as each account suggests a slightly different arrangement of said digits, no definitive answer has been discovered. Sorry, I'm just like... I'm running out of breath. I'm sick, so I'm really hyper aware of you guys hearing my breathing, and I feel like Darth Vader. Please don't make fun of my breathing. It is possible that all accounts may be correct, regardless of how much it may differ. Subject may change from time to time, although whether the change by a third party or subject itself remains to be seen. Modus operandi, the means by which the subject selects target, has not been identified. However, upon selection, target will feel compelled to seek out a public phone box, pick up the headset. Oh god, now my nose is stuffy. Upon connection, blah blah blah. Help me, Susan's dying. Thanks for subscribing, Fireboy2800. Thank you. Should target... We can also hear you're drinking. That's fine. You guys know I have a drinking problem. Should target continue listening, targets will hear these words repeat ad nauseum. Is this real? I would want to see if there's a video. Phone numbers. No. Help me, Susie's dying. Haunted tele... So, okay, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. You're taking your sources... Okay, you're taking your sources from a website for scary kid stories, a Reddit post. What the fuck is this, an email? Like, I guess so. And what's this? An IMDb. Like... These are not good sources. It would be cool if there was like some sort of audio to this, but as it just seems like some sort of rumor. Saul Goodman, Better Call Saul. All right, that was very disappointing. Now I gotta satisfy my own curiosities. Chris Benoit wiki premonition. Wikipedia controversy. Oh, cool. A statement regarding Nancy Benoit's death was added to the Chris Benoit English Wikipedia article 14 hours before police discovered the bodies of Benoit and his family. This seemingly prescient addition was initially reported on Wiki News and later on Fox News. The original article read, Chris Benoit was replaced by Johnny Nitro for the ECW World Championship match at Vengeance. As Benoit was not there due to the personal issues stemming from the death of his wife, the phrase stemming from the death of his wife was added at 4:01 a.m. EDT on June 25th, whereas the Fayette County Police reportedly discovered the bodies of the mainstream media, bodies of the Benoit family at 2:30 p.m., 10 hours, 29 minutes later. The IP address of the editor was traced Stamford, Connecticut, which is also the location of... Whoa! It's also the location of WWE headquarters. So, I'm sorry. I'm reading this as if you guys would know. Why is nobody typing? Nobody's like... They're just listening. That's why nobody's typing right now. Okay, so I'm sorry. You guys probably don't know what's happening. I apologize. I should give you context. So... Chris Benoit is a wrestling legend. At least he would be if it weren't for the fact that... Well, I'll get to that. He's a wrestling legend. He was beloved by everyone. He's a relatively scrappy, short dude. Around 5'8". You know, for a wrestler, that's pretty short. But he was great. He was like a great technical wrestler. He was fantastic. He had great matches all around.
Susie's Dying is a classic UK, British urban legend. Shrouded Hand did a video on it.
Shout out to Shrouded Hand. He fucking makes great videos. Anyways, thanks for the 200 bits. And the problem, however, stemmed from his... I believe... Did he use drugs? I believe he was using drugs with Eddie Guerrero, which is another wrestler. Now, did he use drugs He did use drugs, yeah. Now, it's debated. Most people would say it's the drugs. Most people would say it's the wrestling. Because at the time, Chris Benoit was doing something that I think most wrestlers don't do anymore. Which is get chair shots. And chair shots, holy shit, they can fuck up your brain. Like, every time you see a wrestler take a fucking chair to the head, it's real. It's fucking real. Right? The whole storyline, who determines, like, who's gonna win and whatever, fake, right? But taking a fucking chair to the head is as real as getting punched by 3 Mike Tysons. It fucking hurts, and it can give you multiple concussions in one match, right? And that's what's been happening for wrestlers for years. And Chris Benoit, he was dedicated to his craft, so that motherfucker took 20 to 50 fucking chair shots to the head in one season. It's pretty bad. All right, see you later, Ash the Rat. I love having you. But yeah, he was dedicated to his craft. So a lot of those concussions really traumatized and fucked up his brain. Not only that, but he was taking drugs with Eddie Guerrero. And after Eddie Guerrero sobered up, he sobered up a little bit. And Eddie Guerrero unfortunately passed away, like, I think a year or maybe even a few months after his sobriety. And it's a result of his drug taking, by the way, which is just tragic as fuck. He just sobered up, but because of his heavy use of drugs, he died. It sucks. But here's the thing. Chris Benoit did not take that well. Like, Eddie Guerrero was like his fucking brother. So when Chris Benoit learned of that, he just became a fucking wreck. Like, he couldn't wrestle that well. He had to, like, cry for weeks on end, you know. This mentally damaged him, and his strained relationship with his wife did not get any better. And so, like, the day before he had to go to a wrestling event, just a regular episode, a regular taping, he canceled his flight, and everyone was worried. And they were getting weird texts from Chris Benoit. And this is when we find out that Chris Benoit had committed a double homicide. A double homicide. He killed his son and his wife, and he killed himself. It was horrible. Like, it was a tragic fucking event. And it really opened the doors, like, on how bad not only chair shots were, but how bad the healthcare was in WWE. Like, it's still fucking shit. So, man, it was a dark goddamn day. He was a monster. I struggled to say that Chris Benoit was a monster because what he did was very monstrous. Of course, yes. But had he not taken all those chair shots, would he have been a better person? And, you know, you can't say that, you know, because what happened has happened. So, but what he did, yes, was very monstrous, despite his injuries or not. So, yeah. So, anyways, this article is basically saying that someone from the WWE reported on Benoit's wife's death. After news of the early death notice reached mainstream media, the anonymous poster accessed WikiNews to explain his edit as a huge coincidence and nothing more. My fucking ass, it's a coincidence. No, he killed his wife and his son, and then he killed himself. It was, I think, a double homicide suicide? Is that what it's called? Double murder suicide, that's what it is. It's a weird, I don't think that's a coincidence at all. He had to have known. And you might be wondering, like, how could he have known if Chris Benoit was at his house and he killed his son and privately, you know, all that stuff. He never said anything. Here's the thing that people omit whenever they talk about the whole Chris Benoit thing. He sent texts to multiple WWE people. Like, he sent really cryptic texts, like Bible verses and at midnight the crow will caw. You know, all that shit. Was it premeditated? No, it wasn't. I don't think it was, because he just randomly, from what we speculate, he had an argument with his wife and just murdered her. And then all of a sudden, he never showed signs of like, wanting to kill anyone, but he was aggressive though. That can't be denied. I don't think you could premeditate when you have that many brain injuries, right? Family emergency. Dude, I don't know. The man has found several rumors online, which supported his theory about the Benoit family emergency as reported in Wrestling News. The IP from which he made the edit was tentatively traced to vandalizing the Wikipedia entries for African Wild Ass, the Bronx, Sopranos, blah, 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 blah. He also reverted vandalism to Chavo Guerrero Jr. and recorded a loss for Golden State Warriors. Wait, what? So, okay. Oh my god, I'm trying to like really formulate my thoughts here. So police detectives seized computer equipment from the man held responsible for the postings and called the posting an unbelievable hindrance to their investigation, but believed he was otherwise uninvolved, declining to press charges. But he's made these other predictions before? He made these other No fucking way. How is that even a coincidence anymore? That's weird. Or wait, did he not make these predictions and he just like... Oh, he's just a vandalizer. He's just... I don't know. This is weird. I don't think he's psychic. Oh, but the thing is, I will say this. When I was talking about like how Chris Benoit was giving like cryptic messages to like WWE friends and staff and whatever, I'm assuming this guy has a friend or he works at WWE and he knows about these texts that they were getting. And probably among those texts, it hinted at Nancy's death, which is his wife. So I think that's what happened. Maybe. Sorry, it's getting really hot in my house, so I'm going to turn on the AC real quick. I'll be right back. I'm still here, though. Hold on. Became a lot quieter in my house. They scanned Chris Benoit's brain, and he had a brain of a 7-year-old man with Alzheimer's. Yeah. It's those chair shots, dude. Like, he got fucked. So I gotta say, an incident like this happened in my hometown back in 2007 or 2008. A man who was my soccer coach killed his wife and 3 young kids. 2 of them were kids, and 1 was an infant. Holy shit. I wasn't laughing. I was just like fucking shocked. He was alive for 2 more days, contemplating what he did before killing himself in the end. That's exactly what happened with Chris Benoit. He was alive for, I think, a day or 2. I think like the police report even showed that Chris Benoit was exercising. He exercised a few times, like trained. I mean, if the guy has the brain of a 7-year-old guy with an Alzheimer's, then yeah. So anyways, he was alive for 2 more days, contemplating what he did before killing himself in the end. Of course, some things were different in comparison of these stories, but the killings were kind of the same. He wasn't premeditated either, yeah. From what I get, he was a vandalizer of other pages, but somehow knew about the dude's wife's death and changed the article before the police knew. So what you said of him having contacts with WWE seems likely, yeah. It's very likely that he overheard someone talking about their text messages from Chris Benoit that might imply that there's something going on. And he just like, it's probably nothing like I'm pretty sure Chris Benoit didn't say anything like, I murdered my wife Nancy, please report this, or something like that. I'm pretty sure he just guessed that there was a family emergency. And he just, like an asshole, he just assumed that Nancy died. Because he's just a dick. All right. That was fun. Let's see what else. I think we're just doing this all the time. We might be doing this whole fucking iceberg for the stream. All right, one more, and then we'll move on to the next tier. What did I say? Red, green, and blue. All right, what's a blue one? Y'all give me a blue one. Which blue one seems interesting? Ads read your mind. Of course they do. Dead internet, empty internet. Russian elites glow in the dark eyes. What? Saturn's malign. Russian elites. All right. Roman Empire. Russian elites. Russian elites. Roman Empire. Dead internet. Oh, you guys are very divisive. Roman Empire never existed. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. You guys are very divisive. We have dead internet. We have Russian elites. And we have ads read your mind. One person said Astro World. I don't know. What the fuck Astro World? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I didn't even see that one. Astro World Sacrifice? What the fuck is that? Alright. Oh, damn. Dead internet. Yo, You guys are so divided. Alright. Let's take a look at each one of your suggestions and see which one actually gets us an interesting one. I can't ignore Astro World, dude. Like, what the fuck is this? Astro World disaster fuels wave of satanic conspiracy theories on TikTok. Okay. Well, that's that. Thanks for subscribing, Alfar40. Alfar40? Yeah, well, thank you. Okay, Roman Empire never existed. Let's see the headline. Absurd conspiracy theory claims that Roman Empire was a hoax. A ludicrous new conspiracy theory doing the rounds online is claiming that Roman Empire never existed. Well, I think we just knocked this out of the park. This rather strange claim comes courtesy of TikTok historian enthusiast Momlennial, okay, whose conspiracy theories have been proven to be somewhat divisive, to say the least, on social media. The root of her Rome denialism. Thank you for subscribing, Revilo 13. Thank you. Anyways, whose conspiracy theories have proven to be somewhat divisive. Roman denialism claims that Roman archaeological sites are misinterpreted and that Rome was in fact a hoax perpetrated by the Spanish Inquisition. This sounds like fucking dog shit, guys. This sounds like stupid flat earther shit. No way. We're not going to entertain that. Okay. Russian elites glow in the dark. Dead internet. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, it was a pop-up. What the fuck? Conspiracy theorists say that the internet has been dead since 2016. Okay. Russian elites? Oh, man. Sorry, we can't do the Russian elite one because apparently their account was terminated. All right. Thanks for subscribing. Holy shit, lots of people. Jay Saltine, I think you subscribed before. Thanks again. I think, anyways. You sound familiar. Ads read your mind. Okay, we can do these. Okay. Astro World. Let's see the satanic shit. This ain't a festival. I'm sorry that I'm talking so weird. I'm sick, okay? This ain't a festival. It's a sacrifice, reads one typical comment. The music industry is demonic and collects souls. Actually, there is a unfathomably amount of people that actually believe that the music industry is satanic, yes. Do you know that? There's actually a ton of people that just really believe, like, Jay-Z is a cult leader and Beyonce is a devil worshiper. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. Why do you think people got so fucking mad when Lil Nas tried to sell blood? Like, the shoes, right? It's because people were confirming to themselves about the music industry being full of satanic cultists. At the same time, Lil Nas made that because, well, number one, he's gay, and people want him to burn in hell anyway, so he embraced that. And number two, he's making fun of those kinds of people also. But yeah. Anyways, despite its absurdity, the theory has steadily gained traction with phrases such as Astroworld Demonic, Astroworld Illuminati, and Astroworld Upside Down Cross, trending across other Astroworld content and platforms. Okay. Experts say that the viral misinformation illustrates how young social media users are increasingly susceptible to fringe conspiracy theories, despite their reputation as savvy digital natives. I can see that. I still have more faith in Gen Z than I have faith in millennials. I gotta be honest with you. Like, millennials are so toxic, bro. But Gen Z, I can see some of that toxicity rubbing off on them. But I think they're a bit smarter than that. I honestly think it's not fair to say that these Gen Z people, these young people, are falling for it, because millennials are part of TikTok too, bro. Like, we just read an article that talked about a lady that came up with a conspiracy theory that Rome doesn't exist. And guess what? Her name is Momlennial. Like, millennials are the ones who always start shit and take that shit, but then when shit hits the fan, they're like, it wasn't me. It was Gen Z. It wasn't me, bro. It wasn't me. It was Gen Z. Gen Z's stupid. Nah. I don't believe it. Gen Z's just a little less shit. You guys got to stop spreading around that you can have like in-home abortions though. That shit's killing people. So you gotta stop that. You mean well, but please do research. Every gen does. Yeah, Gen Z, in like 10 years, Gen Z is going to look at the next generation and they're going to be like, ugh, that generation is so shit. Remember the good old times, this Travis Scott burger and everything, you know? Ugh. All right. That's enough of that one. Oh, do you not know about the in-home abortions? Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, controversies, right? The judicial system unfortunately passed a law that, you know what it is. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't care. I mean, I care, but it's not the right place to talk about that. And ever since then, there's been a trend on TikTok that has a lot of people who are just not doctors, just like teenagers and college kids who are just saying, hey, you can have an in-home abortion. You just need to eat this fucking flour and then the fetus will die. And here's the thing. The fetus is gonna die, but so will you. Because those fucking flowers they're telling you to eat are highly toxic and poisonous. Like, holy shit. I think people have learned, you know, it was only trending for like 2 days, so people know better now. Maybe, hopefully, I hope, but TikTok be talking, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's read this. Has anyone else had the experience of seeing ads online based off thoughts of what you had internally without ever vocalizing them? Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It happens occasionally that I will see ads for things that I have been thinking about recently. I'm certain for each time it's happened, I haven't actually mentioned the thing in question that I'm getting the ad for or looked up inadvertently. I would, it is just algorithm. Here's the thing. You guys do not understand what, like, I don't want to make it seem like you guys don't know, because I know you guys are smart. But most people just don't understand that the algorithm is so fucking good at reading you that sometimes it knows you better than you. It knows what you're going to do. It knows what you're going to look up. I remember when I was researching, I don't know, it's just a random topic I was researching. I didn't even say that I was going to research it. But the moment I put one letter down, it immediately gave me the result of what I wanted to search. And this might have been because I streamed 2 days earlier, or because I talked about it to Jelly, but the algorithm knows you. It really does. I mean, cookies, that's what fucking cookies do. Cookies track what you do and what you like, so it gives you personalized ads. That's why every time you're in a website, they always ask, do you want to enable cookies? And when you say yes, it knows exactly what you want from that website and to whatever other website you've accepted cookies from. So, need a bigger dick? Dude, oh my God, I was watching, like... Never mind, I'm not gonna... It's probably not appropriate for Twitch chat. Also, like, there's a ton of devices in the world that just listen to you all the time, dude. And it's like... Every time you like, just utter a word on Amazon... No, how about we not talk about what I was just about to talk about? I'm not gonna talk... How about, if you guys fucking threaten me... I'm not gonna fucking... If you guys are fucking threatening me, I'm gonna give you ads. You guys mention it one more time, I'm gonna fucking give you ads right now. Motherfuckers. Assholes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, motherfuckers. Settle down. This is not Twitch-friendly chat, okay? I'm not gonna talk about what I was gonna talk about. But Velma is hot. I'm just gonna say that. There's the one time I accepted the cookies. Ow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright? Lots of viewers. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the fucking naughty chat. I'm getting bonked by everyone. Why were 8 messages deleted by the moderator? Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean... That might have been, appropriate. Saturn Killer 78. Anyways, welcome to the stream. If you don't know what we're doing, we're just exploring this iceberg right here about conspiracy theories and unsolved mysteries. Jesus Christ, settle down. You settle down. Oh my God. Anyways, that's what we're doing. I'm sick, so the bot is timeout happy. I'll fix that after the stream. But, why you guys keep bonking me? Alright, anyways. So, what was I even saying? I can't even fucking think. I can't hear myself. There's like Minecraft cave sounds going on. And I'm getting bonked. So long. I can't. I don't even remember what I was thinking. I'm introducing myself to like these new people that are watching. I can't even do that. I do spooky stuff. I can't even think, guys. I fucking can't think. Oh. You want to talk? Beer's awake. I think she's hungry. Alright. But yeah, I do spooky stuff. And I am sick. That's what I was going to say. I'm sick. So I'm going to cough and clear my throat. I hope you're okay with that. Let's just do one more conspiracy theory before I feed Biru. Take like a 5-minute break, alright? Alright. The internet has been dead. Oh, God. I think she's just gonna keep meowing until I feed her. Alright. How about we take a 5-minute break right now? We'll talk about the dead internet theory in a bit. So, put you guys in the baby corner. Oh, God, I gotta piss too. Alright, I told you. I'm gonna do this every 10 minutes because I've been drinking so much water. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't leave. Hey, what's up? All right, I'm back. You know, I have a standing table now. But do you know why I have a standing table now? I have a standing table because Biru keeps stealing my fucking chair. She's using it as her new bed. I'm not allowed to sit anymore. So, my legs. I mean, this is fantastic. I actually kind of like standing up, but my legs hurt. I'm not doing the ads, by the way. It's not me. I'm not doing the ads anymore. I was, but not anymore. All right, let's continue. So, conspiracy theorists say the internet has been dead since 2016. What if one were to tell you that your virtual world, the internet, has also been dead for a while, and your whole life is a world of fiction? Look at me. Look at me. I'm a classic spooky channel. This is how they all do it. The chances that you might be reading this in a computer-generated reality and the world as you know it is all a lie. Welcome to the dead internet theory. You want to say something? I think she wants treats, so I think I'm going to give her a little. Half true. If you're a Twitter user, you might come across the phrase, "I hate texting," which was recently doing the rounds on social media platforms. The dead internet conspiracy theory posits? I never heard that before. Go get a beer. I'm giving her treats. It is mainly generated by artificial intelligence networks and feels devoid of human touch. The Twitter thread falls right into the place with the... Well, this is just stupid. Twitter's "I hate you" and the dead internet. I hate texting. I just want to hold your hand. I hate texting. Just come live with me. I hate texting. I want to spend the whole day with you. I hate texting. I just want to kiss you. Go get a beer. Jelly and I, we fucking hate texting each other too, honestly. As reportedly first by The Atlantic, the "I hate you" tweets... What? I've never seen the "I hate you" tweets before. The dead internet theory suggests that the internet died in late 2016 or early 2017. And is now empty and devoid of people. The theory can be linked back to the thread titled "Dead Internet Theory. Most of the internet is fake" by Macintosh Cafe, online forum. This is just a conspiracy. Well, I just don't understand how that's... I don't understand how that makes any sense. What? I'm actually confused. Like, I know I'm not reading most of this, and I probably should, but I don't understand how you can have an internet full of not people, and it's just like... Do you know how much fucking money that would take? I think it would take more money to have fake internet than to have real internet. The basic gist of the idea is that most of the internet is made of bots and... Well, I mean, yeah. If that's the case, then yes. I think 90% of the internet is just bots and porn. Let's be fucking real here. Bots string, "I hate texting," then insert incomplete syntax. Yeah, okay. I get it now. So it's not actually saying that nobody uses the internet. Just that most of the internet is run by bots. Is that it? Unless reality itself is fake and the internet is real, as I met my friend. Hey, go get it. As I met my friend I first met online IRL, so literally impossible unless he is an android made to look... Yeah. There's so many things that fall through. If we take it in face value that the internet is literally dead and that there's nobody on the internet, that's completely asinine.
Last week, Twitter deleted something like 2 million bots in a day.
Yeah.
Elon pulled out of the Twitter deal because of all of the bots.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's partially the reason. We're not really being told everything. I mean, businessmen lie all the time to save face, but I wouldn't be surprised. I would say like 70% of Twitter is just bots. Yeah. Even if it's like bots of ads, that's still a bot. That's not real. So if we were to take this at face value that the internet is full of nobody, just bots, then it makes no sense. But if we take it at the fact that, oh, there's just lots of bots, then there's a lot. Beer, go get it. But yeah, this is stupid. But I get it. The internet isn't dead, it just feels dead inside. The only way for social media platforms to revive is to create a sweet spot between user interactions and business regulations. Yeah, I agree. You know who else is a bot? Go get a beer. You know what else is a bot? YouTube. When I got my channel deleted, I didn't get any answers from anyone except for 7 different bots. I gave them a message that said, hey, I think you deleted it, erroneously. And a bot replied, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Go get a beer. No, we didn't. You posted porn. And I was like, oh, fuck me. And I did that like 4 fucking times and 4 different bots. It's stupid. Anyways. All right. Next. I think we can move on. I remember back in the day making fake accounts double subscribe. I worry how many of those... Actually, yeah. I had a lot of accounts. Can I tell you guys a story? Wait, hang on. Let me read this because Bootleg Zone has been trying to tell this story for a long time. I'll do Tartarian right now. The official story is that Tartar was an old name to refer to unexplored areas of Asia, with it shrinking as time goes on, from most of East Asia ending up in small areas of Siberia in 19th century in Russian and German books. But this issue is that we have multiple books detailing the government, cultural, royal line / family. Oh god, I didn't breathe. And architecture of kingdoms of Tartar. So unless these books are 100% bull, then what was Tartaristan? I mean, dude, colonizers have lied about history for like billions of years, bro. You can't honestly look at one book that completely makes up a country and think, oh, what was this country? It's just a made up country. They've been writing history since day fucking one. And not all of it is true. They purposely wrote out people out of history just so that they can influence history. They made Jesus white, for fuck's sake. Jesus is not white. Sorry. But yeah. That's what Tartar is. It's just a made up place that a bunch of old colonizers came up with just because they couldn't understand what they were seeing. Rhinos used to be believed to be unicorns. Yeah. Anyways, so let me tell you a story. There was this one... Oh god, this is going to be embarrassing. But there was this one website that tried to challenge YouTube. Now, there's so many websites that try to challenge YouTube all the time. All the time, right? But here's the thing. This particular website came out during a time where YouTube really fucked up. And they fuck up all the time, but I think this is during the time of the adpocalypse. And like that was a big fuck up for them. And I don't remember what the website is called. I think it was vid.me, right? And vid.me used to have a ton of just like not really big YouTubers, but slightly influential. Like these guys had like 200,000 to 300,000 subs, and they were uploading on VidMe. I wanted to get on that shit because I was thinking at the same time I had maybe 2,000 subs on my channel at the time, and I was like, fuck it, I'll jump ship. If this succeeds, then I'll make money from this too. And I did. But the thing is, nobody was watching my videos, and I cheated. I literally made, I think, 20 alternative accounts and I upvoted my own videos and watched them on repeat to the point where they got to the front page. And nobody stopped me, and now VidMe's dead. I mean, the thing that killed VidMe, it was a good go. I mean, I was actually pretty popular in VidMe. I'm sorry. Was that bonk because I cheated? I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, I cheated, and I tried
Bruh.
to get in contact with the people, and they contacted me, actually. They were like, hey, if there's something you want from VidMe, let us know, and you could totally influence us. And I was like, yeah, I could tell you one thing that we really want. How many people are going to bonk me? I'll tell you one thing that I really want. I want ads, because VidMe did not have ads. That was their big thing, is that this is a creator-funded, viewer-funded website. You don't get paid from ads. You get paid from other streamers and other content creators and viewers. And it's like, that sounds nice on paper if people had money. It also sounds nice on paper when you consider that everyone is nice. But that's not the case. Most people didn't pay. And they just refused to have ads. And that's the thing that killed them. Nobody paid. Nobody had ads. Yeah. No, it was not sustainable at all. There was no way it could be sustainable. How could it be sustainable? But yeah, that's what that was. All right, and so we're on the second tier. Somebody just joined. If you don't know what I'm doing, I am basically looking over this obscure Unsolved Mysteries Iceberg pretty much the entire stream, because this is going to take a very long time. We're doing 3 per tier, and I already did red, green, and blue. So this time, let's do orange, pink, and yellow. Oh, wait, Roger Ebert's final moments. Hold up. What? What? What the fuck is this? All right, I gotta take the black one. The black ones are wild cards. We already talked about the severed feet phenomenon last stream, so if you weren't there, hey, check out the last stream. Is there a link to this iceberg? Hey, Bootleg Zoe, can you do that? So let's see. Orange. What did I say? Orange, pink, and yellow. All right. Easy enough. So, can I just see this one? Roger Ebert's wife, Chaz, on his final moments. He was sitting almost like Buddha, and then he just put his head down. I never heard of this. I know Roger Ebert died. Who doesn't know Roger Ebert? You guys know him, right? He's famous enough, or am I just that old? You want to sit down? Yeah, okay, you can sit down. You guys don't know? His jaw fell off. I mean, it did, yeah. Okay, oh my god, you guys really don't know Roger Ebert? Okay. Well, Roger Ebert was just an esteemed, highly regarded critic. Not like the nostalgia critic. By God, no. And probably not as famous, to be honest. But Roger Ebert was known to be a great critic. Go get a beer. You want another one? Oh, no, I think she's just settling down. Go get a beer. Anyways, he was an esteemed critic, and he really, really enjoyed movies, and he rated them, and people took his opinions very highly, alongside Siskel. I don't remember his full name, but Siskel was also a dude who reviewed movies alongside with Roger Ebert. They were called, Siskel and Ebert. And Siskel died of cancer, I think, a brain thing, and then Roger Ebert died of cancer as well. But the thing is that he lost his jaw like halfway through his life. So he literally could not talk. So that was the one thing he was known for, is talking about movies. So he just moved on and started writing until he died. Well, he wrote movie reviews, obviously. But yeah. Anyways, we were on our way to a movie screening in December. Roger was having a hard time moving around in the morning, and we didn't know why. It was so strange. He was totally fine the day before, and now he was in so much pain. Instead of going to the movie, we went to the doctor, who sent us to the hospital. We found out that his hip was fractured. He hadn't fallen or anything like that. His hip had just broken. Dude, that's just how it is when you're old as fuck, dude. Sorry. How did he lose his fucking jaw? Just cancer. It was like, yeah. I'm thinking it was related to his smoking. I don't know. I could be talking on my ass. I just know that his jaw was... His whole jaw thing was, like, related to the cancer he had. That was it. Dude, that's just the unfortunate thing. I saw this one YouTube video of this guy who... No more, Biru. No more. I just saw this video of this guy who had cancer, and he just, like, recorded his entire life having cancer up until, like, last year where he just passed away, and he had no jaw either. Yeah. I think he also had a stroke that left part of his... Yeah, I think he did, yeah. No, this guy, I'm talking about the YouTube guy. He was not old. Roger Ebert was fucking old. But the guy I'm talking about is not old. He was 38, maybe. He just died of cancer. It's just unfortunate. He hadn't fallen or anything like that. His hip just broke. For maybe 2 months after that, he was shuttling between the hospital and the Rehabilitation Institute of Chicago, learning how to walk again. And somewhere in there, I can't remember exactly where, we learned that Roger's cancer had returned. His cancer wasn't connected to his hip. Some medication he'd been taking had weakened his bones, but when he... Oh, Jesus, that medication. Oh, I know exactly what that medication is. All right. Roger started getting radiation treatments. Radiation was going to cure him. He came home from the... Sorry, I'm just skipping along. This is a really long article. Okay, on April 4th, he was strong enough again for me to take him back home. My daughter and I went to pick him up. When he got there, the nurses were helping him get undressed. He was sitting on his bed, and he looked really happy to be going home. He was smiling. He was sitting almost like Buddha. And then he just put his head down. We thought he was meditating, maybe reflecting on his experience, grateful to be going home. I don't remember who noticed first, who checked his pulse. In the beginning, of course, I was totally freaked out. There was some kind of code thing. What? And they brought machines in. Oh. I was stunned. But as we realized, he was transitioning out of the world and into the next. Everything, all of us, just went calm. They turned off the machines, and that room was so peaceful. I put on his music that he liked, Dave Brubeck. We just sat there on the bed together, and I whispered in his ear, I didn't want to leave him. I sat there with him for hours just holding his hand. Dude, this is just sad. This is not creepy at all. It's not the kind of music you put on. But, yeah. Roger looked beautiful. He looked really beautiful. I don't know how to describe it, but he looked peaceful and he looked young. One thing people were surprised is that Roger said that he didn't know if he could believe in God. He had his doubts, but towards the end, something really interesting happened. That week before Roger passed, I would see him and he would talk about having visited this other place. I thought he was hallucinating. I thought they're giving him too much medication. But that day before he passed, anyways, he wrote me a note. This is an elaborate hoax, I asked him. What's a hoax? And he, what? He wrote me a note. This is all an elaborate hoax. I asked him, what's a hoax? And he was talking about this world, this place. He said it was all an illusion. I thought he was just confused, but he was not just confused. He wasn't visiting heaven, not the way I think of heaven, or we think of heaven. He described it as a vastness that you can't even imagine. It was a place where the past, present, and future were happening all at once. It's hard to put into words. I just loved him. I loved him so much, and I think I thought he was invincible. I tell you the truth, I'm still waiting for things to unfold. I have this feeling that we're not finished. Roger's not finished. Dude, he's reviewing movies in heaven? To me, Roger was magic. He was just magic. I still feel that magic. I talk to him and he talks back, as told by Chris Jones. Holy shit. This is 100% terminal lucidity, I bet. With him getting better before dying suddenly. Yeah. So that is a thing that you guys... sorry that I'm going to rain on the spiritual parade. I like to consider myself spiritual, but we got to take logic into account. Roger Ebert was probably going through terminal lucidity. And if you don't know what that is, you're probably going to know what that is soon. And that's not a joke. It's not me commentating on you. It's if you know someone who's older than you, maybe by 20 or 30 years, they will probably get sick and they will likely go through terminal lucidity, which It just means that they get better before they die. Nurses are very familiar with this. Every nurse is very... If they're veteran nurses anyways, they will see dying patients suddenly get better. And then, you know what they do? They immediately call the family. Because they know that they're about to die. Nobody goes through severe sickness and then just suddenly gets better. It's not the real world. You will go through that and you will feel so much better, and then your body will suddenly die. So, it's the unfortunate thing. Bro, what happened when you said, go get a beer? Who gets you a beer? Your cat? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, sorry. I said go get it. Biru. Biru's my cat's name. What the fuck? What do you mean go get beer? No, that's what it is. But anyways, yeah, it's likely that he just went through terminal lucidity, or terminal velocity into heaven. But yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. That's just what it is. He might have been hallucinating. It might have been the drugs, right? Or it might have been just his deteriorating brain. You know, when you're sick, you get vivid fucking dreams when you're really sick, dude. Like, you really do. I don't know why. I'm not a doctor. But it just happens. Alright. But yeah, that was an interesting article. I had no idea that his death was so spiritual. Sorry, someone's yelling outside of the fucking window. Alright. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. This is nothing. Alright, so that was that. Alright, so orange, yellow, and pink. What do we start with? Pink, yellow, or orange? What do we think? Look at the Howard Stern one. Wait, where's that? Someone said pink, pink. Pink, pink, pink. Okay, lots of people saying pink. I'm just going to say pink. Howard Stern, serial killer caller. Oh, I know that one. I haven't seen the video. That would make a good reaction video, I guess, but I'll take a look at that after we're done with this. So, okay, from the pink, what do we go for? The stink? I'm just kidding. All right. What do we do? What from the pink do you guys want to do? Devil's footprint. Guys, the devil's footprint was from a kangaroo. Do you really want to do that? Kangaroo. Okay, a lot of people are saying devil's footprints. Electric, nobody's saying that. The evolutionary basis. Kangaroo, kangaroo, kangaroo. Uncanny valley. Wait, valley? Well, I don't see no uncanny valley. Oh, the evolutionary basis of uncanny. I don't seem interesting. Black hole? Life inside black holes. Okay. Alright, I'll be honest. The devil's footprint is the most voted one, but that black hole looking kind of spicy. So, how about we talk about the kangaroo one first, and then we'll see it. The devil's... Are you fucking serious? I fucking hate living in a city. I fucking hate living in a city for that fucking reason right there. Let me close the windows. I'll be right back. Oh fuck! Oh, I pinched my pinky. Okay. So, I don't know the Devil's Footprints that well. The Devil's Foot... Thank you for subscribing to Big Duck. Thank you. The Devil's Footprints was a phenomenon that occurred during February 1855 around the Exe estuary in East and South Devon, England. Why do you guys not speak English in England? After a heavy snowfall, trails of hoof-like marks appeared overnight in snow, covering a total distance of 40 to 100 miles. The footprints were so called because some religious leaders suggested that they were tracks of Satan and made comparisons to a cloven hoof. Many theories have been made to explain the incident, and some aspects of its veracity have also been questioned. This is the lamest theory. You're saying it's kangaroo? Okay. In a letter to the Illustrated London News during 1855, Reverend G.M. Musgrave, oh, that's such a badass metal name, G.M. Musgrave, wrote, in the course of a few days, I better put my British accent on. In the course of a few days, sorry, British. I'm not sorry. Fuck y'all. In the course of a few days, a report was circulated that a couple of kangaroos escaped from a private menagerie, Mr. Fish's, I believe, at Sidmouth. Don't you guys speak fucking English? It seems, though, that nobody ascertained whether the kangaroos had escaped, nor how they could have crossed an excess. And Musgrave himself said that he invented the story to distract his parishioners' concerns about a visit from the devil. I'm so bad at... I should read books. I found a very apt opportunity to... God, I really can't talk. I found a very apt opportunity to mention the name of kangaroo, an allusion to the report then current. I certainly did not pin my faith to that version of the mystery, but to state to the public mind of the villagers, dreading to go out after sunset under the conviction that this was the devil's work, rendered it very desirable that a turn should be given to such a degraded and vitiated notion, and I was thankful that a kangaroo served to disperse ideas so derogatory. So he just lied? So he just lied. Okay. I don't understand. Okay, so I don't get it. But that doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make any sense. How the fuck do they look like hooves? Is that what a fucking kangaroo's foot looks like? Is that what a fucking kangaroo's foot looks like? That is not. No, it's not. What the fuck you say yes for? Don't they have like stupid feet? Like rat feet? You know? That's not. So did some dude just lie and call it a theory? I don't know. Like, what's his angle? So he's saying a kangaroo created the devil's footprints, even though kangaroo's footprints don't look anything like hooves. But then he said he lied about that in order to lie about something else? What the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on. Let's move on. All right. If you're just tuning in, Obscure Unsolved Mysteries Iceberg Part 2. I'll be right back. Hold on. Biru wants me to open the door again. Well, at least I got the chair back. For a little while. He spawned the devil and told everyone that it's just a kangaroo. Anyways, is there life inside a black hole? Bound inside rotating or charged black holes, there are stable periodic planetary orbits, which neither come out nor terminate at the central singularity. That's horrifying. Stable periodic orbits inside black holes exist even for photons. These bound orbits may be defined as orbits of the third kind. Following... What the fuck does that mean? Following the trend... Dude, I'm not going to say that name. Following the classification of particle orbits in the black hole gravitational field. The existence domain for the third kind orbits is rather spacious. And thus, there is a place for life inside supermassive black holes in the galactic nuclei. Interior of the supermassive black holes may be inhabited by civilization, being invisible from outside. In principle, one can get information from their interiors of black holes by observing their white hole counterparts. So, that's cool. What is a white hole? I don't know. I never heard of a white hole. I swear to God, if I get porn. White hole is a theoretical region of space-time and singularity that cannot be entered from the outside. So it's just the opposite of a black hole. Okay. It's theoretical, so we haven't really seen a white hole. Finally managed to catch a stream relatively early on. Nah, sorry, Lordani. I'm going to end it right here. All right, thanks, everyone. No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, it's just a black hole, white hole. I had never heard of that before. Although, you would think there would be a white hole, huh? It's got to be an exit point. I always thought the exit point was a black hole. I guess I was wrong. So that's cool. This whole theory is basically that there's just... White hole sounds like a slur. Shut the fuck up, you white hole. Alright. But yeah, it's just civilizations inside black holes. I mean, wouldn't that be proven correct if we just look at our galaxy? Right, isn't our galaxy like the center of the Milky Way just a big supermassive black hole? Isn't that what that is? I thought that's what that is. No? That's what... Biru called me a slur. I heard it. Yeah, I know. She is white. Well, kind of white, anyways. She got them biracial genes. Well, that was cool. Alright, well. We have... So we did a... What was that? What color was that? A pink one. So orange and yellow. Orange and yellow. What do we do? Orange or yellow? Thanks, Mikaroni, for the subscription. Alright, somebody said yellow, orange, orange, yellow, yellow. Alright, there's yellow, yellow, orange. Why do you keep saying gold cigarette? Where's that? Gold cigarette incident. All right, I'll click it just for you. No way I'm gonna fucking read all this. No way. Somebody give me the Spark Notes version of this shit. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. All right. All right. So what is it? All right. I see a lot more yellows and orange. So yellow. What are we doing in yellow? We're doing 2016 clown sightings. We're doing Cooper family photo. Oh my God, the Cooper family photo. Classic. Classic. It's a hoax, by the way. If anybody ever wondered, it's a hoax. Angzar? Angzar? People keep saying Angzar. Hey, little beer. Man, I think she really wants my attention. Alright. Let's give her a few pets. Let's give her a few pets. Yes, let's give you a few pets. Let's give you a few pets. Alright, I gave her a few pets. Okay, people said Angzar. Let's see that. I don't know what that is. Well, damn. Right off the bat, huh? Okay. How... Sorry, Strife, thanks for subscribing. Hey, little beer. Sorry, she's just being a little brat right now. If you don't know what's happening, I'm just petting my cat. Let's bring us down here. Come here, beer. Yeah, we're just petting her. Hold on, let me mute that Minecraft shit. It's just so distracting right now. Hey, little kitty. Little kitty Mau Mau. She's purring now. Come here, come here. If you want pets, then come here. Don't walk away when I'm petting you. That's not... There you go. There you go. There you go. She's rolling on her little sides, and now she walked away. Alright, you good? Thanks for subscribing. You're gonna subscribe to this, but well, thank you anyways. Thank you, Laura Daney. Who the fuck is just gonna subscribe when I'm petting my cat? Is this the content you subscribe for? Oh, she came back. I got a bit of a bug, and it's called Calissi fever. Mm-hmm. Yeah? I'm just petting her. Sorry, if I don't pet her, she will not leave me alone. Come here. Come here. Sorry. I'm petting my cat. Why did you sound vaguely like Beetlejuice? When?
Oh, listen, if you want to summon me, you just gotta say my name 3 times. Ugh. That's right.
Who? Look, Tits, I'm not one to brag, but what I got down there is pretty big.
Oh, I can do the guy from MIB really well.
Could I get water with salt, please? Just put a little bit of sugar in the salt water, please. I'm trying to look for this guy. He's like, you got a cat.
Seriously. It's not that hard. It's my favorite voice to do. They made a Beetlejuice musical and it pops. Yeah, I know. I heard some of the music. It's pretty good. Thanks for the 100 bits. What the hell did I come back to?
Oh, you just gotta give me the beetle. Oh, you know, I have my own subreddit and everything. Oh. I'm an admin on Reddit.
Wait, what's it called?
I'm an admin on 3 different Discord servers.
All right. Anyways. All right. What the fuck is this? You guys wanted me to cover it. What is it again? Jesus Christ, you think I'm gonna do all this shit? Right angle with downward zigzag arrow. Known as right angle with downward zigzag arrow, angle with the down zigzag arrow, and Angzar. No one knows what Angzar is meant to represent or where it originated from. Section 22.7, technical symbols from the Unicode standard of the miscellaneous technical block, doesn't say anything about it. Can you just give me, like, summary? Yeah, I'm not smart enough to do, like, this shit. Merely contains another table of glyphs. So it's just a mathematical thing. It just exists. It's just a zigzag in an fuck this shit. All right, one more. Yellow. Wait, we already did yellow. Did we do orange? The awful. I saw someone talk about that, so let's do that. Cryptid case file. The awful. Ooh, I love this little website. Oh, it's so nice. All right. The awful, according to local legend, 1925, the residents of Berkshire and Richmond, Vermont would brave encounters of a terrifying and unknown flying beast. Okay. Located between Lake Champlain, I'm from the Northeast, I should know this, and Lake Meho. These towns border the Canadian province of Quebec and paint a perfect pastoral scene. The perfect place for some rustic high strangeness. Whatever this creature was, it was said to closely resemble the mythical griffin. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. By the end of 1925, sightings of the creature died down and stopped almost completely by 1928. Though, why is that motherfucker on the bottom right? That guy looks like he loves some craft, you know what I mean? Anyways. Reported seeing from time to time, 1920s, one such person, Montgomery resident, claimed she would see the beast near Trout River when she was a child. When she was a little older, she said she saw an artist's rendition of the pterodactyl. Oh my god, so now it's a pterodactyl? And immediately thought the creature she saw believed it resembled the offal. Why is it called the offal? This is like the dumbest. So what was the offal? Some have claimed it sounds like a pterosaur type creature, a thunderbird, or something similar. You know, I mean, like, look, I'll be honest with you, right? Back in the day, there were a lot of fantastic and exotic creatures, right? But they're all dead. We killed a lot of animals back in the day, bro. But they're all dead. So I'm assuming that this is just some sort of, like, I don't know, nearly extinct bird. You know, there was some, I think the thunderbird that they mentioned, wasn't that the bird that's like as big as a fucking house? I'm assuming that's what it is. Oh, really? H.P. Lovecraft tried to find and failed the fucking awful. Oh. That's silly. You know, I'm so glad we're starting to realize H.P. Lovecraft is not that great of a writer. I've read some of his books, bro. That shit put me to sleep. It's not that great. It's not that great. Do you know that some dick was chopped off so some doctors were able to put his dick on his arm while he can inflate on command? Which he can... Oh. No. Alright, well, we're done with that tier. We're getting a little... we're getting spooky here. Oh, man. Woo! Rome's... What the fuck is it with Rome? What is it with Rome? Soma. Oh, man, what are we going to do here? The Spine Collector. Just name one that looks cool. The Spine Collector looks really cool. You guys do that while I get myself some more water. Oh, fuck. All right, I got myself some more water. 1 second. Alright. Satanic Panic about Yoda? Why? Really? Is that an entry? We're taking a look at 3. Metal breathing. People keep saying metal breathing. Jumping Frenchman illness? Tamagotchi suicides. Holy shit. Alright, Tamagotchi suicides. We're doing Spine Collector because that sounds so fucking interesting. Jumping Frenchman illness. Satanic Panic about yoga. Oh, yoga. Ah, stop it. I'm not even going to bother. Same old shit. We talked about this last stream, bro. Like, Christians will see Satanism wherever they want it. So, what's the sun thing? Sun. Vanishing hotel room. I think that's related to the murderer, right? Kane is Bigfoot? Metal breathing sounds interesting too. Metal breathing. I saw that. People kept saying metal breathing also. Let me just... Vanishing hotel room. Sorry, I'm blind, so I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Metal breathing. Okay. So let's go by these one by one. Tamagotchi suicides. In the 1990s, a new gadget was released that took the playground by storm. The Tamagotchi, a virtual toy providing children with a simulated pet experience. There's something in my mouth. Something in my mouth. A virtual toy providing children with a simulated pet experience by raising it from an egg through to the end of its life cycle. Before long, several deaths were linked to the passing of these virtual pets. A craze is born. Do we really need to read about Tamagotchis? Y'all know what Tamagotchis are. I've watched your vids for a while, but I've never seen a live stream of yours before. Seems pretty chill. It ain't chill. It's hardcore, man. You hear that shit? Hardcore cat meows. Yeah. All right. Anyways, after a while it hatches. Yeah, we already know what a Tamagotchi is. We don't need to look at that. Supply not meeting demand. With a huge demand on product, Bandai had a hard time keeping up with manufacturing the product. This lack of supply caused problems as children were having their Tamagotchi stolen from them. A sad fact for a child to have their pet taken from them, virtual or not. But then things began to get decidedly dark. Tamagotchis were not only in the realm of children, but many adults took up the pastime of raising a happy little fellow. Would you like to say something to chat? Oh, sorry. So, the product was heavily marketed to children, but there was definitely an opening for people of all ages to enjoy. It became addictive. Once again, the lack of supply came into play. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits.
BAAT.
The lack of supply came into play. It became addictive. Once again, the lack of supply came into play, blah, blah. But whereas one child's robbing, another would essentially be an act of threat or a bit of pushing. Between adults, it was much more violent. It is absolutely bizarre to think, but several adults were said to have been stabbed for their virtual pets. However, the end of the 1990s saw Bandai step up production massively. Okay. Tamagotchi-related death. Oh my god. Stories began to circulate of people taking their own lives over the loss of their Tamagotchis and other brands of virtual pets. One lonely man was said to have cut his wrist when his Tamagotchi family line came to an end after 4 generations. Oh my fucking god. A young girl hanged herself after her parents had grounded her, taking her Tamagotchi away from her, only to have it die from lack of care. A teenage boy do fucking kids do this? Like, obviously they don't. But like, when it comes to like a dog, like I don't hear many stories of kids killing themselves after. I mean, does that happen? Like, you know how some parents, they get a dog because they think it's going to be easy and, you know, they could take care of a child, the child can take care of it. But sometimes it's too much, so they give the pet away. Right? Has that ever happened where like a kid killed themselves because the dog has been taken away? Like, if you do this for virtual pets, imagine how many kids take their lives for just real pets. Really? This happens all the time? I'd never heard of such a shit. Anyways, a teenage boy took his life after being given a Tamagotchi by a psychiatrist. This particular psychiatrist had used Tamagotchis as a means to alleviate depression born from loneliness. What was meant to have been a form of therapy went the other way entirely. There are quite a number of stories that have been told, urban legends, okay, if you will. Not too many of the deaths can be substantial with newspaper reports. However, having watched the devastation play out on child's faces when their Tamagotchi died, it leaves little doubt to me that maybe such things have taken place. in reality. Okay, so it's just urban legends then. What the fuck is that then? Is that just an urban legend too? That little newspaper article? I don't know what Biro wants. She's actually really antsy. I don't know. Accidentally ran down and killed one cyclist, injuring another after she took her eyes off the road to attend to her misbehaving virtual pet. I mean, that's just the same with, like, stupid ass, cell phone users. Alright. Well, that's that. The Spine Collector. For years, a mysterious figure has been stealing books before the release. Is it espionage, revenge, or a complete waste of time? Trying to see where Biru is. Okay. Hello. Oh my god, there it is. Fucking Christ. I don't know what happened. It's just like the audio just cut off and I just couldn't get it back. Alright, I said I was gonna follow Biro around. Wait one sec. I'm just gonna follow her and see what she wants. What is it, Biro? Where are you gonna take me? Where are you taking me? You want me to open the fucking door again? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right. You want me to open the door then? Alright, we're gonna do this a few more times. We're gonna follow her and see what she wants. It's a little sus that everyone wanted it to be real spines. Yeah, it's book spines, huh? Alright, fuck that. Next. But what is the... Oh, God, it's back again. What the fuck? I don't know why it keeps disconnecting.
Bruh.
Alright. Hang on, I'm gonna follow Biro again. Let's see where she takes us now. Yeah? Alright. I don't know what she wants. She just stared at me as I walked away from her. I don't know what she wants, bro. I can't figure it out. Alright. Let's continue. Jumping Frenchman of Maine is an extremely rare disorder characterized by an unusually extreme startle reaction. The startle reaction is a natural occurrence. Where the fuck is the music, by the way? Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Hello, Neener Wiener. Let's put on that good old Kush. Alright. Alright. Startle reaction. The exact cause of jumping Frenchman of Maine is unknown. One theory is... Wait, what is the actual response? Do they jump? It was first identified during the late 19th century of Maine and Canadian province of Quebec among an isolated population of lumberjacks of French Canadian descent. That is so Canada. Jumping Frenchman of Maine is one of the groups of culturally specific similar disorders, the startle matching syndromes. Signs and symptoms. The symptoms of jumping Frenchman of Maine usually begin after puberty, or is this a real fucking thing? Rarediseases.org. Oh my god, it is. Startle disorder display abnormal or exaggerated startle reaction. Okay, wait a minute. Oh my god, wait a fucking minute. Individuals affected by this disorder display an abnormal and exaggerated startle reaction consisting of jumping, screaming, flailing the arms, hitting, or throwing objects. So YouTubers, basically. You're basically describing Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie and literally every Let's Player ever. Is this real? Is this actually real? Like, I understand you guys said yes before, but like, I'm not getting trolled, am I? A startle reaction is caused by a sudden or unexpected stimuli, such as a loud or unexpected noise. A sudden command or gesture, or unexpected physical contact, such as a sudden poke in the ribs. Following the startle reaction, affected individuals may repeat backwards or phrases in a parrot-like manner, and they may involuntarily mimic or imitate movements or gestures. Some affected individuals may involuntarily swear or utter obscene or socially inappropriate words or phrases. In addition, some affected individuals may exhibit automatic or forced obedience after a startle response, during which they automatically respond to simple commands such as jump, run, or hit. Oh my god, I don't know. It's I think it was just loose now. Hold on, let me try and put it back in. All right, where did I cut off? I'm just saying, like, this is so... This just sounds like... You know what it is? It sounds like those diseases that teenagers make up, and people can't figure out if it's real or not. You know, like trypophobia. Trypophobia, it's not a disease, but it is a... It's a phobia, a fear of holes, right? But nobody really diagnosed it as a real phobia, ever. Nobody's diagnosed trypophobia as real phobia ever. But people just made it up because they look at holes and they're like, that's spooky. So is it like one of those? I don't know. Maybe we should go somewhere else. Maybe. It's really fucking funny though that this literally just describes 90% of YouTubers. This is totally fake in my opinion. I think some reactions would be linked to trauma. Well, we're not doctors, right? So we can't really say that. It's just so crazy. This just seems like a normal react. Like if you're playing a horror game, for example, and someone just spooks you, woo, right? You would have that kind of like reaction, wouldn't you? Like you would jump and flail your arms, you know? I don't know. Dude, I don't know. This just sounds like such a local joke, like an inside joke that just suddenly spiraled out of hand and it just became like a meme that became. It sounds like Tourette's. Yeah, not really, because this seems to be directly influenced by startling someone. Causes here. The exact cause is unknown. It's believed to be neural. Oh my god! It's like not even psychological. It's neuro. A startled reaction is a normal human response. However, in individuals with jumping Frenchman of Maine, why is it called that though? Why is it called that? That's like so. That's like mid 2000s tier of like random. Oh my god. Because so few cases of jumping Frenchman of Maine have been reported and no details cited. Well, because it's hard to determine really like the difference, isn't it? Yeah, it's documented. Wow. A few theories have been proposed to explain the development of jumping Frenchman of Maine. One theory suggests that such disorders are behavioral disorders and is developed due to culturally specific operandi conditioning. So, okay. So random, you know, scene kind of shit. I don't know. I think it's a funny thing. I'm not denying. Okay, I'm not denying that it's fake. Right? I'm not denying that it's real. It's just so fucking funny that it just not only resembles so many YouTubers that we know, but it just seems like just some random thing, you know? I don't know. It's true, my uncle who works at Nintendo has it. Oh, dude, sorry. Alright, next. How long is this one? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Near the turn of the century, a distraught young woman rushed into the British Embassy in Paris. She and her mother were on their way home, and owing the shortage of accommodations in the crowded city, had taken 2 single rooms in a hotel. The mother chose room 342, decorated with rose-strewn wallpaper and plum-colored velvet curtains. Then the older woman collapsed on the bed. The daughter summoned the house doctor. After examining the ill guest and talking excitedly in French with the hotel manager, the house doctor told the young woman that her mother was seriously ill and must have some medicine. But the proper medication... Oh, it's about the French, dude. Oh my god. The French are so fucking evil. After examining the ill guest and talking excitedly in French, blah, 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 but the proper medication could be found only in his office on the other side of town. God. The daughter would have to go with him in his carriage to retrieve the medication. Why? Well, why does she have to go with him? What would have been a simple errand consumed... Oh. What would have been a simple errand consumed what seemed like hours. The driver kept the horses to an amble and seemed to steer in circles, and the doctor took a long time to find the medicine. Finally, the frustrated daughter arrived back at the hotel, only to discover that all queries of her mother were met with blank stares. "I know nothing of your mother," said the manager. "You arrived here alone." Wait, the doctor was similarly confused by the woman's questions. Frantic, the younger woman examined the hotel register. Instead of her mother's familiar signature, she saw a stranger's beside room 342. Insisting on looking on the room itself, she found no velvet curtain, no flowered wallpaper, no familiar baggage, only the luggage of strangers. Wait, we got a French person in the chat? Yo, ban the mods. I'm just kidding. Welcome to the chat. I'm sorry that you're French. Sometimes called the Vanishing Lady. So it's been featured in a ton of films, of British film, a film here, a novel there. Alfred Hitchcock apparently had a film. Oh, I never knew about that. 2002, the plot was recounted as true story in a TV program Beyond Belief. Okay, but like, is this another urban legend or is this a real true story? Is there any documentations of it being real? Left by 80 years. Encouraged by clues left some 80 years ago by Wolcott and Harriman, or digitized database centuries old. Newspapers quote investigators and the brilliant urban legend research. Blah, blah, blah. Not only were they able to find examples that preceded Belloc's novel, including a remarkable piece told as true that appeared in the Chicago Daily Tribune in 1912, they also eventually unearthed Harriman's telling buried within the pages of the Detroit Free Press. Scouring the archives of the Free Press, they succeeded in locating not one, but 2 instances in which the paper published the Vanishing Lady. Oh, wow. However, neither version bore Harriman's name. Oh, wow. So it's true in the sense that they didn't really, like, hey, beer. In the sense that they published it in a newspaper. I don't know. That's crazy. Oh. Oh, seems like Biru needs something. Hold on. The thing you guys don't understand is that Biru's a very vocal cat. Is your cat spoiled? She's just very vocal. I don't give her shit. Well, maybe that's why she's meowing. But literally, like, she has no reason to really meow. She has food. I played with her. I think she's just being a little torty, so, yeah. Litter box? I don't think so. Alright. But yeah. That seems interesting. Yeah, she just wants attention. My torty's the same way. Yeah. It's true as in it wasn't made purely as a spooky story. Yeah. I mean, it was published in a newspaper. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a true story. Let's check Snopes. Snopes got the answer. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Alright, sightings, vanishing sources, also told in. So what's the don't they have like a little thing that says true or false? It doesn't say. Oh well. Anyways, that's interesting. She's telling you about the ghost in the house. Well, she used to. Metal-breathing bacteria synthesize high-tech material. Holy shit, these cookie settings. I guess, except you're not really giving me any choice, are you? Alright. Scientists have known for more than a century that some bacteria can breathe, or without oxygen, but only recent decades have researchers started exploiting this property to fabricate useful materials. Now electrical engineers have found a way to such bacteria. Alright, sorry. It's getting really hot. I gotta close that fucking window. I'm putting my foot down. I'm not gonna open that fucking window anymore. Alright. Graphene is a breakout superstar of the two-dimensional materials. Dude, honestly, science is not my strongest suit, nor is math. So, I don't know if I should read this. Like, if I read this, will I appreciate what I'm reading? Plankton's long-lost cousin is up here in horror. I like to compare my dad to Houdini due to his skill in disappearing. I'm sorry. Graphene is a breakout superstar of the two-dimensional materials, electrical engineering, but MLS2 is different in that it brings a new skill. Ooh, both strong and flexible. I'm not sure what the fuck I'm reading, so I'm out of here. Let's see what else. Well, I think we're done with this. We've already read quite a few from here, so let's move on. Why is Xavier Renegade Angel part of this? I don't know. Kane is Bigfoot? I don't know what that means. I feel like, honestly, going all the way down. I'm just so curious now. God is a cultural memory of evil ruler. I feel like this, though, we're getting into, like, crazy territory. Like, not just conspiracy theories, but, like, straight up, like, wacko nut job. Like, look, there's demolition elves at 9/11. 9/11 elves. Yeah, like, no. So if you're just tuning in, we are talking about Unsolved Mysteries, and there's an iceberg for it. A huge one. But yeah, let's go ahead, scroll down. I'm getting actually kind of hungry, so we might end the stream either in this tier or this tier. A Dark Ages in Near Future? Oh, shit. I know what that is. Anyways, what you got, guys? Well, the black ones are always the wild cards. John Bennett killed by a raccoon or coyote? Well, I don't know who John Bennett is. Who the fuck? Christopher Case? Popular death of Christopher Case. There's a whole YouTube video about it. If it's short, I don't mind. Keep this channel alive.
Was trying to kill him.
Okay, that might be long. Okay, what else? Anything? Professor Oak sightings? What are you talking about? Cop killer, Santa Barbara hair bundles, the Blue Man of Studham. Trilobite. What the fuck is Trilobites? Black Streams? Black Streams. Odd Goggy. Damn, why you guys go for the weird ones? Alright. Oh, the M Cave. I know the M Cave. Do you guys know the M Cave? We can talk about the M Cave real quick. I know everyone knows the M Cave. Yeah, fuck it. Talk about the M Cave later. Blue Man Group. New Zealand Phantom Submarines. Historical warfare. Glimmerman sightings. What the fuck is... I love these sightings one the most. Like, these are, like, my favorite. Shark. Tanks? What? Shark and tanks? What? Hey, thanks for the $7.
Hope you're having a great day as well as everyone in chat.
Hey, thanks, Lemmy Boot. Are you real? Are you a real human? We already discussed the theories that there could be no humans on the internet at all. And your name is Lemmy Boot, and that's one letter away from Lemmy Bot. Clothes slashing poltergeist of Worcester. Geez, there's a lot. Monster shark. Who keeps saying shark? I don't see shark. Sorry, I'm actually blind. So you guys are gonna have to navigate, like, color coordinate some of these suggestions, because I don't see shark. Near the bottom, orange. Oh, here it is. Sorry. I'm like literally I can't see. Alright. So we got a few. I actually didn't really realize. Alright. Christopher, let's turn this off. I just want like a quick summary of what this is. It's not like we can even read an article about it. We could, but let's see what this is. I don't like reacting to people's content, but I'll make an exception for this. If this has like 1 million views, I don't feel bad. Okay, well, I feel a little bad now. Whatever. Let's just support them on Patreon.
In April 1991, a man was found dead in his apartment after a week of telling friends that some
fucking content stealer. Oh, let me put the captions on.
Literally scare himself to death.
Wait, what?
Was he found dead in his apartment after a week of telling friends that something was trying to kill him? Did he literally scare himself to death? Or was his passing the result of a terrifying curse? Join us this week as we take a look into the peculiar death of Christopher Case.
I do like the chills music, though. Not gonna lie. You know, I have always really hated the Black Eyed Kids. It's my least favorite British cryptid ever. It's really dumb. Just say that's crazy every other minute. Is that how reaction streams are like now? Is that what they do? They're like, oh, bro, that's crazy. I'm gonna do that then. Easy content, right? Easy money. Bro, that's crazy. The peculiar death of Christopher Case. Oh, he died? Bro, that's crazy.
Christopher Case was a small-town radio DJ who had grown up in Richmond, Virginia. He was
you already got
well-rounded
subtitles, thank you.
individual, intelligent, sophisticated, and an absolute fitness zealot who took vitamin supplements daily and exercised religiously. In his early 30s, he decided to move out west to Seattle in Washington State.
That's
to start a
crazy.
new career as a music executive. He worked for the Muzak Holdings Company, producing the soft music heard in lifts and waiting rooms all over the world.
Oh, he did that? That's crazy.
Chris was a popular young man. He had made good friends in his new role and still managed to keep in regular contact with old friends back in Richmond. But despite this, he was a bit of a loner and had remained single for many years. This is not strange in itself.
Someone in chat said, oh, he's dead? Oh, I hope he's okay.
Bruh.
So that made me lose my shit. I was just like containing it. Oh, he's dead? Oh, I hope he's okay. It just sounds like something. It sounds like something a fucking YouTuber would say.
His job required him to travel all over the United States, and he had a real passion for music, particularly compositions of the ancient world.
Oh, that's
Chris's
crazy.
idea of a good time was sitting at home, listening to his favourite tracks, rather than going out to socialise of an evening. He found solace in the arrangements of notes and harmonies, rather than in the company of others. He didn't want for much. He didn't bother other people, and in return, other people didn't bother him.
Hey, did you vomit?
And it is for this reason
I swear I
that
heard her
nobody who
vomit.
knew him
Alright, y'all just watch
has
this. I'll be
ever
right
been
back.
able to understand the week in the summer of 1991.
Bro, that's crazy.
Which would ultimately end in tragedy. On the morning of Thursday, the 18th of April, Chris was found dead in his apartment. There was no sign of a struggle having taken place or of forced entry. His body was discovered fully clothed, sitting inside his empty bathtub in a kneeling position, with his head resting against the wall. It appeared as though he had simply fallen asleep and passed away. But when police officers searched the residence, they found a multitude of crucifixes, books on the occult, and saw that salt had been poured at the entrance to his home and along every single skirting
that's
board
crazy.
inside his apartment. They also heard religious music playing quietly in a number of rooms.
Okay, this is actually kind of interesting.
At the scene, the coroner was able to determine that Mr. Case had died of heart failure. He was just 35 years old. Whilst the circumstances surrounding Chris's death and the state in which his apartment had been found were indeed odd, to say the least, the story which transpired over the following months of the investigation read like something straight out of a paranormal thriller. Shortly after his passing, friends reported that, in the days leading up to his death, Chris had called them in a panic on numerous occasions, saying that something was after him and that he feared for his life. He told friends
that's
that
crazy.
he was certain he would be dead before the end of...
Alright. Well, I guess that's what happened. Biru, I literally, I have no idea what to tell her. I have no idea what to do. Alright, she just jumped into the cabinet. Alright, anyways, this dude was probably crazy. So it's just heart failure with... I just wish there was an article or something. Anyways, give him likes. Give him love. I'm not going to watch the whole thing because I just don't like doing that. But, yeah. There was an article? Was there? It's just this. It's just this. I would love to watch this more, but I seriously don't like watching other people's content during streams. Of a terrifying curse. Oh, come on, Biru, please. Please? She's like so active now. This is the most active I've ever seen her all week. Alright. Sorry. We're just gonna have to ignore her. That's just how it's gonna go. Sorry, guys. If you hear her meow, don't feel bad. She's just being a bitch. Alright. Gelatinous cube of London Bridge. Oh my god. There is an actual Bloodborne boss in the London Bridge. She's probably wondering who you're talking to. Alright, she's playing with a toy now, finally. What tier is this? What tier list? We're in the 4th tier of the Unsolved Mysteries Iceberg. Like, I'm sorry, but my cat has to learn how to play by herself. Like, I've had a cat before, and that cat, I know they have different personalities and everything, but I've never seen a cat so needy before until I met Biru. So, she really needs to learn how to play with herself. Because she just doesn't have any sort of individuality whatsoever. I got a carrot for my cat full of catnip. I know we have that same fucking carrot. She doesn't play with it. The gelatinous cube. The two brothers who were now hurtling towards becoming the witness to a quite possibly unique cryptid thought they were simply in store for an amicable walk along London Bridge, gazing down at the grey waters of the River Thames, gently lapping beneath them. It was as they were looking into the dark water that they caught sight of something odd, which was seemingly moving against the tide. Where's that fucking music? And this observation will result in their excursion, taking a sudden turn towards the cryptozoology. Whatever it was appeared to be slowly swimming along in the murky water to the left of the bridge. It was described as having slightly elongated head, square in a shape, and grayish in coloration. It lacked any recognizable features on what the brothers had assumed to be its head. There were numerous green tentacles or tassels around the lower quarters of the creature, and overall it was said to be roughly 5 feet long, as thick as the average man's booty. Strangely, one of the brothers said that he had thought there was something metallic or mechanical about the entity, but felt... Who are the brothers? I just realized, like, we're talking about brothers. Who? After we're done, can we raid Kumaka live? I don't know who that is, so we'll see. A stray jellyfish. Yes, absolutely. It could be... do jellyfish... Are there any jellyfish native to the English Channel? A squids, maybe, honestly. Is that a Minecraft squid? Yeah. Although the brothers, one of whom was apparently named Laws, wrestled with their camera phone. Oh, so this is like actual recent. Oh, so this is like modern as fuck. I thought this whole story, I thought it was like 1890s Cockney, you know, Londoners telling this stupid story. Okay. Wrestled with their camera phones to try and capture some evidence for what would otherwise surely be an utterly unbelievable story, but they found that the quality of the camera and the distance from which they were trying to take a photo got the best of them, and that their image was ineffective as a result. However, their story is supposedly not entirely uncorroboratable, seeing as the brothers claimed that there was a small crowd of people gathered at the site of the sighting. Whoever wrote this, I don't know. Questions around the site of the sighting. Why not just say around the site? Or near the site. And that they would they all saw the creature and discussed in excited tones what it might have been after it had vanished. I'm gonna look this up. Is there like the actual, because they said they took a photo. Even if they took the photo, I want to see that photo either way. It really sounds like just some creepypasta shit they made up. Like, is this like someone's made up version of a fake story? I just don't know. Anyways. Alright, well that was cool. Next. Trilobite sightings. Trilobites were a diverse taxon of marine arthropods which existed throughout the Paleozoic era, disappearing from the fossil records at the end of Permian. I bought a porn book from the creator of Batman the Animated Series. How was your day? I would love to see it. Please share it. Not here, though. How old are you? 57, yeah. No, you're close. 58? No, I'm 57. Yeah. Lived a long life. Yeehaw. Why do you guys want to know my age? It's the funniest thing when people ask me my age. It's like, I just don't understand why you want to know. It's like, that's why I always lie. However, the project fell through. Trilobite sightings. I want to see a trilobite. Is that what they look like? Fucking Christ, they're like face huggers. Oh, God. These are just the most disgusting fucking creatures that ever existed. Seriously. And the fact that they still have, like... Oh, what are the ones that are still alive? I thought trilobites still existed? No, that's another one, isn't it? Isopods. Yeah, isopods are... They're different, aren't they? Or are they the same thing? I could be fucking talking about my own. Horseshoe crabs, yeah. I'll look that up real quick. Hold up. See, this is what I was referring to right here. So these are isopods, and they're much smaller than the trilobites. So, fair enough. Fair enough. They're disgusting either way, though. But horseshoe crabs are nightmare fuel. Like, look at them. Look at them. Look at how disgusting they are. They're like dinosaur animals. And they're real. They're alive. They're real. You can go to the beach and see one right now. What is this? What is this? What is this? People eat these, by the way. Their blood is in our medicine? Sure. That's fine. That still doesn't, you know, invalidate the fact that I think they're disgusting looking creatures. They're cute. No, fuck off. Look at the move. Look at fucking Coyote Peterson, whatever the fuck his name is. Look at him touch one. Wait, what? Where are the eyes? I don't see the eyes.
The eyes on the underside are actually just left over from when they were in a
I don't see no eyes.
larva state.
Coyote Peterson's lying. So are shrimp. Yeah, but shrimp are tasty as fuck. People eat this, though? Oh, God. Nah, they're cool, bro. Alright. Well. Continue onwards. I think... Wait, we haven't even finished this. Okay, what do we do? So, we did some peculiar deaths. I think I just closed one that we were supposed to look at, but whatever. Giant oceanic larvae. Oh my god. What? Strange Creatures from Time and Space. By John Acreel. So what is this? Just a fucking novel? It's just a novel. It doesn't really answer my question. Hairy ones, giants on Earth. The man-birds. Let's go there. Oh, I guess I can't. Alright. Well, we're not going to waste our time with that. Monster shark. Right. Someone said... A lot of people actually said monster shark. The Beast of June Week. Oh, God. Another podcast one? How about we just look it up? Is there any way we can, like, highlight this? Monster shark. The monster shark of Maryland. Holy shit! Tales of surviving megalodons, the giant sharks of prehistoric times, are a persistent feature of cryptozoological lore. The following is a little-known rumor of such monstrous shark from Chesapeake Bay. In 1987, Annapolis Capital journalist John Mellon uncovered an old account penned by Reverend James L. Smiley. Oh, that's someone you can't trust. If anybody has a name that has some positive adjective or verb, it's scary. It's just scary. I don't know. It's just a horrible person. Anyways, Annapolis, coincidentally, in 1980s, Nellie Walton reported a sighting of Bay's most famous sea creature, Chessie. Just off cemetery. This is Chessie? What the fuck is Chessie? Joan of Arc is awesome. Screw the English. All right, we'll do Joan of Arc survived. Yes, we'll do that. I'm sorry, someone just clashed something on my door. I don't know what that was. Somebody just clanked something on my door. Now Piro's all worried. That was weird. Let's see. The queer visitor had first... Oh, you gotta mention their queerness. Smiley provided... So, it's just another Nessie sighting. Just with giant shark. Alright. What else? Sorry, the Joan of Arc survived? Someone said? Can you mention what color it is? Again, I'm really blind. Above death ray, blue. Oh, Joan of Arc survived. There it is. Alternative history interpretations of Joan of Arc. Oh. Okay. Several imposters claimed to be Joan of Arc after the execution date. The most successful was Jean, or Claude de Amois. Claude married the knight Robert and claimed to be Joan of Arc in 1436. She gained the support of Joan of Arc's brother. She carried on the charade until 1440, gaining gifts and subsidies. One chronicle states, in this year, there came a young girl who said she was the Maid of France, and played a role so well that many were duped by her, and especially the greatest nobles. Some modern authors attempt to revive this claim by asserting that some other victim was substituted for Joan of Arc at the stake. The likelihood of this is extremely thin since the trial of nullification records sworn testimony from numerous witnesses who were present at the execution and confirmed her identity. Dr. Cobham Brewer wrote in his 19th century volume Brewer's Dictionary of Phrase and Fable. M. Octave Delapierre, who published a pamphlet called Doute Historique, to deny the tradition that Joan of Arc was burnt at Rouen for sorcery. He cites a document discovered by Father Vignier in the 17th century in the archives of Metz to prove that she became the wife of Sieur d'Armois, with whom she resided at Metz, and became the mother of family, blah, blah, blah. Let's just get on with it. The message bearing dates, there's also entry, so it's basically saying that she was just a huge fucking liar, was brought forward a host of other documents corroborating the same fact and showed that the tale of her martyrdom was invented to throw odium on the English. Oh wait, no, he's actually corroborating that it might actually be real. Oh, so with several payments going forth. Oh, that's cool. It's all pretty much fan fiction. Yeah. The revisionist theory described by Brewer has been criticized on a number of grounds, including the significant number of eyewitnesses to Joan's execution, as well as the fact that Claude d'Armois subsequently confessed before a number... Okay, so it's fake. It's not real. All right, well, that was interesting. That is this tier. We have one more tier. I'm actually really hungry that I'm getting a headache. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream on this last one right here. Soviet Red Army killed God in 1950 lost creepypasta. That's cool. All right, what do we do? Sarah Hand death. Death of Brittany Murphy. What is this? The suspicious death of Brittany Murphy. Is anyone planning to watch the ID doc of Brittany Murphy's death? Who the fuck is Brittany Murphy? I was only a kid when she died, so all I knew was that she was my favorite actress and died all of a sudden. I wasn't exposed to the media and drama that followed her death, so I wasn't aware that her husband may be involved or that were possible foul play. I've been trying to find more info online since this is news to me, but did anyone follow the aftermath as it was happening? I'm curious as to the media and public perceived this case. I don't even know who's Brittany Murphy. 1732 vampirization play. Oh, she died? Wait a fucking minute. Oh my god. I had no idea she died. Rip. Dude, she was in so many movies. Fire department responded to a medical request. She apparently collapsed in a bathroom. Firefighters attempted to resuscitate Murphy on the scene. She was transported to Cedars Medical Center after going into cardiac arrest. That the manner of death was accidental and the cause of death was pneumonia, while pneumonia really a killer, huh? The secondary factors of severe iron deficiency, anemia, and multiple drug intoxication. I mean, as beautiful as she was, does this not look like the face of someone who takes drugs? Methamphetamine, chlorophene, acetaminophene, all of which are legal. The report observed the possible adverse physiological effects of elevated levels of these medications cannot be discounted, especially her weakened state. Her mother and boyfriend refused to do proper CPR. Oh. Murphy's husband, Simon Monjack, and her mother, Sharon Murphy, claimed that she did not use drugs or alcohol, and the former did not cause her death. Instead, they attributed to the heart condition mitral valve prolapse. She was in the 27s club or something, right? No. She was 32. her father, Angelo Bertoli, applied to the Superior Court of California requesting Los Angeles required to hand over samples of his daughter's hair for independent testing. The suit was dismissed 7 months later after Bertolotti failed to attend 2 separate hearings. That he claimed that a toxicology report showed that deliberate poisoning by heavy metals, including antimony and barium, was a possible cause of his daughter's death. Sharon Murphy describing the claim as a smear. Wait, isn't her husband in the 70s show? Her husband died? Rip, dude. He's not an actor, he's a producer, okay. Okay. As I found, there are vague details and theories about her mother and husband colluding. Possible drug abuse, and that it might have been just an accident. However, it's not clear to me why they believe there was foul play, aside from the fact that her husband... Holy shit! Actually, this reminds me of a movie I watched. Have you guys watched this movie called There's Something Wrong with Aunt Diane? Or something like that? I think that's the movie it was called. Have you seen it? I'm gonna tell you straight up right now, they show photos of her dead body, so if you're gonna watch it, just be warned. But basically, this whole movie, it's not really a great documentary, I'll tell you that. But this whole movie is about the family struggling with the idea that she died. It's a documentary, I really shouldn't say it's a movie. But her death was so suspicious because she's not a drinker, she's not someone who takes drugs, and yet, for some reason, the police report, the autopsy report, I should say, mentions that she was highly drunk and she had a few drugs in her system when she crashed her car. Now, when she crashed her car, it was a really brutal crash. She ejected out of her seat. She fell onto the field. A few other people who were part of that crash also died, including 2 separate drivers that didn't know her, and like 5 kids that she was supposed to take care of. And the thing is that the entire movie is about the family struggling with the idea that she died, and they were trying to get like more autopsies on her. Sorry, my cat's meowing. I'm just not going to give her attention. She's been meowing all day. And the family just doesn't know how to respond to the whole thing. So they tried to do their own autopsy reports, and guess what? Guess what they found? She did drugs and she had alcohol in her body. The reason I'm mentioning this is because it's actually kind of crazy how people responded to her, because this was kind of a terrible thing that happened, because she was reported on the news as being this monster who was an alcoholic and drank herself to death and risked the lives of her nieces and nephews and her kids, and everybody treated her as like some sort of fucking monster. And because of that, the family just couldn't move on. They wanted to clear her name, but the problem was that they couldn't get over the fact that she was drunk when she died. And it didn't matter why she was drunk or how she got drunk. The point is that they were just flat out refusing to acknowledge that she was drunk. And it was just, it's a weird film. If you want to see delusion caught on tape, bro, you will not find it any more than in that film. It was crazy. But yeah. Anyways. Brittany Murphy, rip. Let's do 2 more, and then I'm calling it a day. 'Cause I'm really fucking hungry now. They were on copium, yeah. Ghost saves house from burning bussy. 1732 vampirization plague. Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh my god, I'm not gonna download a fucking PDF. Okay. Prince Harry's father was Diana's writing instructor. What? UFOs are constantly present but invisible. Oh my god, another fucking PDF. No. Big suck theory, I swear to God. The Star of Bethlehem is a short one. You're gonna have to give me the color. You're gonna have to give me the color. I wanna see the big suck theory. What is this? Why do people keep using this shit? Bottom. Blue. Star. There it is. I'm not gonna read that. This is like, I swear I'm getting hacked when I look at these shits. Okay. The Star of Bethlehem. Why does that sound familiar? Star of Bethlehem, or Christmas star, appears in the nativity story of the Gospel of Matthew, chapter of wise men. Oh, is that where they see the star and they're like, oh my god, that's where Jesus is going to be and stuff. Let's go. Is that the one? Where is he who has been born of the King of the Jews? For we have seen his star. The east will come to worship him. So, what is this? The Star of Bethlehem was evil? Jehovah's Witnesses. Members of Jehovah's Witnesses believe that the star was a vision or sign created by Satan rather than a sign from God. That is because it led to the pagan astrologers first to Jerusalem, where King Herod consequently found out about the birth of the King of the Jews, with the result that he attempted to have Jesus killed. So it was an assassination plot. That's crazy. That's awesome. All right, I'm sorry. I'm really getting hungry, and I think I should end it right here, just because just too hungry. But if you want to check out this Unsolved Mysteries Iceberg, I'm gonna give you the link. Here you go. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much for checking out the stream. Let's put on some music in the background. I'm sorry if this is a pretty short stream, and sorry for Beer's bad little behavior, but you know, she's just like that sometimes. Bop. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that's better. All right, so if you guys enjoyed that stream, thanks a ton. And if you didn't, go fuck yourself. Let's see who's streaming. You wanted me to recommend the chat to someone, right? Bootleg. Like we're gonna raid someone. I just don't remember who. Kumoka Live. Okay. Let's see who they are. I want to see who they are. I can barely hear them at all.
It's funny because like the little hair peeking out right here looks like a...
Yeah, sure, why not? All right. Well, they're making Chainsaw Man fan art, so if you guys want to see that, there you go. Plus, they look like a good person, so we're gonna raid them, give them a shout out, give them love, and all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I don't know when later is. I'm probably gonna be sick for the next week or so. So I don't know if we'll be streaming this week. Probably weekend we might. But other than that, we're just gonna chill for a while. So thanks everyone for joining. Thanks everyone who subbed. Thanks everyone who donated and all that good shit. Again, sorry for the short stream and sorry for Biru's bad little behavior. But next time I'll sedate her with lots of food and playtimes, and then I'll be better prepared. All right, I'll see you guys later. Love you a ton, and yeah, hopefully I'll be done with the video this week. I'm making the Garfield ARG video. I think I'm just gonna relax today. I'm really not feeling well, so all right. Thanks a ton, guys. Love you guys a ton. Bye, everyone. Love you. And be nice to Kumoko. Okay, bye.